Right, we are live. Welcome everyone to this live stream of the Wallabies versus the Pumas. It's a big match in terms of the Tri Nations 2020. It is being played at McDonald Jones Stadium. I always mess up on one of those first two lines, I'll be honest, but it is looking like a strong lineup for both sides, and I'm very excited for this one. This one could go either way, I have a feeling. But I think one thing's for sure, and that is that we are in for a very good game of rugby. And I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. Kiwi Boy says hi. Arlo Ryan says hi. Kiwi Gamer also says hi. And Miranda Media has said hi, dude. Welcome everyone to this live stream. I hope you do enjoy, and I hope you are excited for this match. It is a big one in the Tri Nations. Whoever wins this one, some would say, will almost have that Tri Nations trophy in their hands, perhaps. Who knows? It's a big one. We have got, nice to see you again from Miranda. Thank you very much. Good to see you all here too. Hello, Ryan has put hello. Kiwi Gamer put, it won't work on my TV. That is no good for you, Kiwi Gamer. Hopefully I will be able to keep you informed enough. Alex Borry has put hi. Jack Spellsley, maybe? Spellisi? Hi, dude, says Jack. Hello, Jack. How have you been, says Miranda Media. I've been very busy getting these videos out. We've had an extremely busy week. I think we've uploaded over 20 videos on the channel. So it is good to finally be live. We're finally at this time, and I am very excited for it. I feel like you guys can tell I haven't been able to stop smiling about this match. How's it going, Kiwi lads? From Johnny Blaze. Tell you what, it's going good now. We are less than 10 minutes away from the start of this match, and it should be a very good one. How's your day going for Alex Borry? I mean, night. Yeah, it's going all right so far. Me and Isaac, we're just playing a bit of Xbox before this. So hopefully I haven't lost my voice later on in this live stream. Have you sent a Fortnite friend request, says Lyle? Not quite. I keep forgetting, but you keep reminding me. I will take a picture of it once again, because even just showing your name, I will remember. I believe it is Laser Fortnite 123 or something. Isaac Williams has put, haven't seen you in a while. Hamish, how you been? Yeah, my last, 15 minutes since we talked, Isaac. It's been all right. I've been getting everything set up for this match. Tate Leatham has put hi. Hi, Tate. Thank you for tuning in. Go Pumas, says Jack Spellisi. I feel like that might be how you say it. But yeah, we are in for a very good match. Let me know your score predictions in the chat. We are getting very close. The Wallabies walking out now. Michael Hooper looking concentrated. A little bit of a smirk on the face, perhaps. Well, that may just be how his face sits normally. But the Wallabies, the big thing has been, are they going to be able to keep up with the physicality of the Pumas? But then the other side of that is, are the Pumas going to be able to handle the kicking game of the Wallabies? It's a clash in styles, and I'm very excited for it. Pat Cummins has put go Wallabies. Pat Cummins, if that is the real Pat Cummins, that would be a big surprise. But welcome to the stream, Pat. Alex Borry put Michael Hooper. What do you think of him? He has been playing pretty well so far in this Tri Nations tournament, and he seems to be a decent captain as well. So yeah, I think he's an all right player and captain. Go Wales. Oh, they aren't playing, says Kiwi Gamer. No, they're not. When are they playing? I don't quite know all the matchups for the Autumn Nations Cup yet. I know it's England and Ireland, but other than that, I haven't actually worked it out. Go Hawke's Bay, says Kiwi Boy. I haven't seen the Mitre 10 Cup results either. I've been that flat out doing these videos and getting everything ready that I just haven't had time to pretty much look at anything. Jason Yang put, can't watch the stream. I'm got to go to sleep. Tell me score in a vid, please. I will hopefully be doing a post-match review of the game, although anytime we do these live streams, we end up going until about midnight, which is why by the time I get that edited, because I do like to add a little bit of editing into those ones, it's always pretty late. A couple of the Pumas players almost just tripped over each other running out onto the field. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come, but Pablo Matera, they are showing last week, he made 11 tackles, 3 breakdown turnovers. He was a very good player, and so was Nicholas Sanchez. Johnny Blaze, but England versus Ireland playing soon. They are indeed, aren't they? I believe it's about 3 a.m. tomorrow, if I'm not wrong. Johnny Blaze, but good night, Jason Yang. Yeah, good night, Jason. Hope you have a good sleep. Kiwi Gamer put, go Kangaroos, Wallabies, Hares, Rabbits, Brats, Mice. Yeah, we have got, it's a huge match in terms of the Tri Nations here, and I just can't, I can't stop smiling, and I can't predict. Like, I haven't got a score prediction for this one because it could go either way. If you can hear the wind, it is kind of a bit blustery outside at the moment. It was raining earlier, but it wasn't supposed to be. So, yeah, interesting weather, that's for sure. Hopefully an interesting game as well. Hawke's Bay versus Northland and Auckland versus Tasman, says Kiwi Boy. Were they the 2 games, or were there 3 games today? I think there might have been 3. Jason Yang put, Johnny Blaze, thanks. The Argentines could win the Tri-Nation comp. How good would that be? It would be great for world rugby, that's for sure. Even the Wallabies winning it. Yeah, even the Wallabies winning it, I would still be happy enough with that. Punisher YT, our channel which it streams on is off, says Punisher YT. That's no good to hear. Alex Borry puts Sam or Michael. Oh, they each have their individual traits, I have to say, Michael Hooper and Sam Cane. They both play the same position. So that's a good question, Alex Borry, putting me on the spot straight away in this live stream. I've realised I actually now frame up so that Kieran has got half of the screen almost. He's slowly making his way in. Look how happy he is. The mustache has been curling a bit. That is just because of the paper and the ink. But hopefully he will be able to hold out till the end of November. Josisi Tukana has put, who's winning at the moment? We haven't quite got to kick off. We're about maybe 5 minutes away. The Wallabies national anthem, Australia's national anthem, I should say, is happening now, and then it will be the Pumas. And I can guarantee you that there will be plenty of emotion shown for that Pumas national anthem. Argentina 192, Wallabies 256. Was that? Oh no, I didn't do a long match for this game, did I? I didn't actually get time, unfortunately. I did do a gameplay one, and that match was a very close one. And I just enjoyed filming it so much. So after the live stream, if you are looking for more Wallabies versus Pumas, I did do a gameplay. And yeah, it was a good match to play. I will say that. I filmed it earlier today as well. So not only have I been chatting to Isaac, but then I also filmed a video. So my voice more than likely gone by the end of this. If that happened, it would be sad. I didn't watch it. See, Kiwi Gamer, yeah, if it's a scoreline like that, which I'm not sure whether that's physically possible, but if it did get that high, I'm hoping it is a high-scoring game between the two sides. That is for sure. I have won my first hard mode game on Rugby Challenge 3 versus England in a World Cup final, 33-3, says Kiwi Boy. Tell you what, Kiwi Boy, if you're winning that easily, maybe it's time to step up onto Pro, perhaps, if you are able to win by that much. But Argentina's national anthem is happening at the moment. I should run through the lineups as well while we are at it. So for Australia, it is going to be Scott Seo at 1. 2 is Brandon Paianga Amosa. 3 Tanela Tupou. 4 Rob Simmons. 5 Matt Phillip. 6 Ned Hannigan. 7 Michael Hooper, who is the captain. 8 Harry Wilson. 9 Nick White. 10 Reece Hodge. 11 Marika Korobedi. 12 Hunter Paisami. 13 Jordan Pataya. 14 Tom Wright. 15 Tom Banks. Congrats on 600 subs, says Arlo Ryan. Thank you very much, man. It's been a wild journey over the last I think we've only been doing this for about 3.5 months consistently. We've probably uploaded like 300 videos in that time. It's been a rather crazy, hectic schedule, but we have been getting through it, and it is paying off with those subscribers. So anyone who is new and is tuning into this live stream, if you do want to help us out and leave a subscription to the channel and leave a like on this live stream, please do. But yeah, Argentina now finished their national anthem, of course, because the All Blacks aren't playing. We haven't got a haka. That guy just managed to whistle, which was quite interesting. He like squeezed there and it whistled, but I don't know how he did that. I'll check back in a few minutes, says Kiwi Gamer. Kiwi Boy says yes. Kiwi Gamer put 9-50 or 10. Who is that to, Kiwi Gamer? Is that to the Wallabies or to Argentina? And I feel like normally the first 20 minutes of a game will shape it. But with this one, I feel like there could be a lot of late points on the board. 4K Harlem put, yo, my man. Hello, 4K Harlem. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. We are getting very close to kickoff now. I should probably get my banner ready. There we go. We've got Wallabies 0, Argentina 0. And I will quickly check the likes because we always have been doing the like goals in these. We are currently sitting on 12, so that is pretty decent for starting this live stream. So thank you all very much for that. If you are enjoying, be sure to leave a like on the live stream. They are showing Tanela Tupou. It's going to be a good match. Hey, mate, says Arvin Kutse. Thank you for tuning in, Arvin. It's good to see you. Pablo Matera to lead a haka, says Johnny Blaze. Well, he'd be quite a scary man to lead it. That is for sure. He was smirking during the All Blacks one. That bit of hair is going to annoy me. It's trying to fight me, but I don't want it in the way. Just like bro, says 4K Harlem. Thank you very much, 4K Harlem. We are getting extremely close to kickoff. And I have to say, I didn't really know this Argentine team about three or 4 weeks ago, but now I almost can name all of them, which I'm very impressed about. And it is kicked off by Reece Hodge there. It's taken well by Kubeli, who puts a big kick downfield, and he has found touch. And it's going to be... Oh, it's a very good kick. They are in Australia's half now. Damn, Tanela Tupou's calves look like tree trunks. They do indeed. Probably stronger than tree trunks as well in some regards. Just like says Arvin. Thank you very much. Kiwi Boy says 21 to Argentina, 10 to Australia, my score prediction. Yeah, I think we're in for quite a close match here. But the Wallabies have got the ball now. Nick White passes it to Harry Wilson, who has a little run. Now, the big question for everyone is, how is the Wallabies kicking game going to match up with the Argentine strong wall that is their defence? Johnny Blazer said 4K Harlem. Nick White is going to be going for the kick here. He's gone for the box kick. It's gone high, and it's going to go just outside the Argentine 22. So it has been taken back in. Kubeli now. Oh, that's a big man on big man there, Bruni. This is going to be an intense physical game, that's for sure. Nicolas Sanchez kicks it downfield, and he has found touch, and it is a good kick once again. 40 metres out from his own line now. Nicolas Sanchez, and the line out throw is to the Wallabies. 27 to 35. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of close score lines, that's for sure. The Wallabies win that line out. Now it is to Paisami. Reece Hodge tries to hit the gap, but it's tackled by the number 12. Nick White now passes it to Matt Phillip, who has a good run. Was thinking about giving it to Harry Wilson, but decided to take it himself. Nick White now passes out to Tom Banks, who's in the line. He is tackled well by the number 13 for Argentina. Nick White now passes back to Phillip, who has another run. He's already had about 3 so far in this match. And Nick White having a little run up the middle. It was a sidestep. He's done very well to keep that ball. That's a line-out throw from Harry Wilson. Tanela Tupou. He's just shunted off one like it was nothing. But he has been tackled by Matera. Nick White now passing to Hunter Baisami, who has a run. Jordan Pataya trying to help out in the ruck. Almost stolen by the Argentine player. Hannigan tackled by Matera, driven backwards. Pass now out to Matt Phillip, who has a little run. He's still trying to go, but Montoya has managed to stop him. And it's a penalty against Argentina. Nice jerseys, Puma. Or nice jersey, Pumas. Yeah, it is. It's looking like a very clean kit, that's for sure. Sanchez is good kicking game. Yes, he does, Arvin. A very good kicking game. Nicolas Sanchez and Nick White as well. They're saying that Reece Hodge and Nick White could be the difference in this match for the kicking game. It was a great low tackle from Carreras. Had to be made. Nick White with the sneaky run from the playing halfback. 7 penalty goals for Argentina, 1 penalty goal, 1 try, 1 conversion for Oz. Okay, well, it looks like I would say they will get the 3 points here. Surely straight out in front, or are they going to kick for the corner? That's the question. No, they are kicking for goal. It is going to be Reece Hodge taking this kick, and more than likely he will be getting this one. So I will try and get a little bit ahead and get the scoreboard updated. There we go. I've done that. He hasn't kicked it yet, but surely he will be. Gutted said Johnny Blaze. This won't be the start that Argentina want. Reece Hodge taking his time with this kick, knows how important it is. And it is straight down the middle. So the Wallabies are now leading this match. Something that the All Blacks didn't do at all in the match against Argentina, if I'm not wrong. Hi there from Ben Davis. Hi, Ben. Thank you for tuning in. The score is currently 3-0 to the Wallabies after 4 minutes in this match. It's a great start for the Wallabies. Just a penalty against Argentina. And it was just straight out in front for Reece Hodge. Clayton Bax has put 22-18 to the Pumas. Let's go Argentina, make New Zealand looks slightly less bad. Yeah, New Zealand didn't look their best against the Pumas, that's for sure. Hunter Paisami is tackled there. Sean Wainui, but Wallabies have already scored well. Yeah, we're only 4 minutes in and they've already had a penalty, but it's a penalty to Argentina now, and more than likely, I feel like that's going to be 3 on the other side. That was Montoya winning the penalty for his team. Pablo Matera gives him the nod. And he has taken the shot. So just like that, we could be looking at a 3-3 game. Gregory Grant put hi from Texas. Welcome to the live stream. We end up with people from all around the world watching these live streams, and I do appreciate it. So thank you all for tuning in. Johnny Blaze put Sean Wine. We won't go down that route again, Johnny Blaze. We did on a past one, but we won't be doing that no more. Of course, they're showing Michael Cheika in the Argentine box. They are showing the crowd. They are fired up. We're already on 15 likes, and we've only been going for about 15 minutes, so we've got a like per minute. If that continued, we would be looking at a decent amount of likes. Nicolas Sanchez now taking this one, and easy as you like, straight down the middle. Thank you very much, son. So now the score is going to be 3-3 between the two sides once again. We'll update. Oops, got rid of it. There we go. We are back. Not Johnny Blaze against it. Sean Wainui. Yeah, Johnny Blaze, he's got a thing against you, Sean. I don't know why. Right, so we've only been going for 6 minutes, and it's already 3-3 in this match. So we are looking like it could be a high-scoring one if this continues. Reece Hodge with a huge drop kick, and it's a good take from Kubeli, who kicks it downfield and finds touch once again. But the Wallabies won't be minding that one bit. They will take the line out once again. Wait a minute. They're saying it's Gonzalo Bertrano who is on the field. Late call-up, so I've been getting that wrong. I will be getting it right from now on. We have got another 3 points. Yes, Sean Wainui. It is indeed the Wallabies won that line out. Nick White now passes a low one to Hunter Paisami. It's out to Jordan Pataya now with a good run. It was a very good tackle by the Argentine. Matt Phillip having another run. He's going to have a busy game by the looks of it, and he's got to. He's got to be physical along with those Argentine players. Reece Hodge runs over the top of number 13, but done very well by Orlando. Phillip again having another run. He's going to have a very busy game. Paisami up to Tanela Tupou with a great offload to Payanga Mosa, who offloads it off his back. He's done a little kick in behind Tom Wright, and he has found touch inside the 22 of Argentina. But yeah, it looks like, the Wallabies, they're going to go for a very strong kicking game by the looks of that. But that was an incredible offload from a prop, and then an even better one from a hooker as well. Nicolas Sanchez kicking for touch. We're looking like we're playing a bit of a repeat of what just happened, but nonetheless, it's looking like it could be a very interesting game, that's for sure. We've been going 7 minutes, and we've already had a penalty for each team. But Argentina, very good at clearing kicks, which means it's always going to be around halfway for the Wallabies by the looks of it. They've gone short to Harry Wilson, back out to Payanga Mosa, who's having a big run, but he has been tackled by the number 11, which would be Juan Imoff. Reece Hodge now passes out to Paisami, goes to Tom right now. Oh, he's had the ball stripped by Orlando, the number 13 for Argentina, but now it's an advantage for loss forward against the Wallabies. That's a little nice wee backline movement from Argentina. A good run up the middle from Imoff. Goes back to Bertrano, who is playing halfback for this match instead of Kubeli. That was a strange looking offload, but we are going back all offside against Harry Wilson there. So because of it, Argentina have won the penalty. Music here, we put 29-26 to Australia. Yeah, I think no matter what, it's going to be a close game at the moment. It just looks like it could be only a couple points difference in this match. But yeah, it was dropped by Tom Wright. Not the start that he wanted. That is for sure. Johnny Blaze put, guys, let's not forget to like and subscribe. Let's get the channel to 1K subbies. Let's go. Well, I'm not sure whether we'll hit 1K subs by the end of this one. Tell you what, if we somehow manage to get to 700, that would be unreal, because we only just hit 600 yesterday. No, this morning. I checked it at about 5 a.m. and we had hit that 600. So it would be crazy to be able to jump straight up to 700 in the same day, in the same 24 hours. Can we do it? That's the question. I will quickly check the likes once again while we have got a little stoppage in here. I will see what we are sitting on. But the last one, we hit 174 likes on the last live stream. I don't know whether we can top that because that is a huge number, but we are currently sitting on 19. So we are doing all right so far. Bertrano now passes it to Imhoff. He is on the ground. Bertrano now passes out to Crema. Bertrano, this is a big step up for him. It's not Kubeli in this one. Montoya back to Bertrano, and he's hit hard by Michael Hooper, who has his head pushed into the ground as well from Michael Hooper. Little bit of physicality from the Wallabies captain there. Tell you what, Tanela Tupou's not the man you want to be running at. You're going to get driven backwards 9 times out of 10. Bye-bye, Australia. Get it, Argentina. You can do it, says Mike Smith. Tell you what, they are still looking strong, the Pumas here. 10 minutes gone, and we are 3-3. So at the moment, it's anyone's game. Bertrano kicks it high, and it is going to be taken by Tom Wright. He has taken that one well, and he is running straight through the middle, Tom Wright. It's a great run. He's still going, but tackled by Orlando in the end. That was a great run from Tom Wright, making up for the knock-on. He dropped earlier. Tom Banks now to Jordan Patai, who shunts off one of the Argentine players who looked a little rattled. It was Delgi. Oh, Michael Hooper's dropped the ball. The pressure of the captain, unfortunately, has dropped that one, so it is now going to be a scrum to Argentina. He's already got a cut on his nose, Michael Hooper. He's like Sam Cane in that regard. Every time they play, there's just going to be some blood. It's just a given fact. That little piece of here, I'm going to chop it off with scissors soon if it doesn't stop doing that. I saw something about the commentator saying the Hawke's Bay halfback name 100 times. Oh, that would be Fakatava, wouldn't it? He may have had a very busy game. Did Hawke's Bay win? I think they did. If you can hear the wind and the rain in the background, it is because it sounds like it's cutting up a bit rough. I can't speak sometimes. And this is one of those times, unfortunately, which isn't what you want when you have got 47 people watching. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. If you do enjoy the live stream, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're seeing if we can hit 700 subscribers by the end of this one. We only hit 600 this morning. So to hit 700 in the same day would be absolutely crazy. But yeah, we hit 174 likes on the last live stream. So I'm wondering if we can top it, but I feel like it will be an upward battle, but we'll see how we go. Pity we lost, said Sean Wainui. I assume you are a Taranaki fan, which would mean that Taranaki lost to Hawke's Bay, did they? Is that the game that happened, Johnny Blaze? But I went to... I'm not going to read anything out about Sean Wainui, Johnny Blaze. Just encourages you. But we have got a scrum once again. Of course, Argentina, they have got Bertrano starting instead of Thomas Kubeli, which is a bit of a hit to them, but Bertrano is still a good player nonetheless. To Mickey, congratulations, says Mike Smith. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's crazy how much this channel has been growing lately. I have to say I have enjoyed every minute of it, even though sometimes it has been a lot of work trying to get all the videos out. We've uploaded about 20 this week. That's a great tackle on the number 4, but he's still going the number 4. Guido Petty there. Bertrano now passes out to Sanchez. One more to Carreras. Yes, it was. Oh, that ball's close to the touchline, and it might be off Michael Hooper, is it? They're not sure. He looks confused, Michael Hooper. So it is going to be an Argentine throw-in for that line out. Oh, it looks like we got a little bit of an injury for the Wallabies as well. Tell you what, that's a big hit from Rob Simmons on his opposite number, Guido Petty, but kind of just shunts him off. That's one thing that they were saying before the match. Argentina's forward pack look huge. And that is true. But then saying that, the Wallabies have quite a few quite large players in that forward pack as well. One in particular, Tanela Tupou. He looks like a beast this match. Crema driven towards the touchline there. And he fell awkwardly on his knee, but he was fine from it. But they're trying to work out who this ball came off. And they are saying it might have been Michael Hooper. But then Hunter Paisami's not looking too flashy. He's lying down. I think he may have gotten possibly a bit winded. Got a bit compressed by one of the Argentine players. I love the chats on your podcast, mate. They are bloody brilliant. You and Mr. Isaac are funny as... Mate, thank you very much, Johnny Blaze. I appreciate that a lot. The podcast link is at the bottom of the description if anyone else wants to check it out. We do just talk about a whole heap of random stuff. Sometimes we go into it without any topics and just talk a whole heap of rubbish. But it seems to be a lot of people do enjoy it. So thank you very much for that, Johnny Blaze. But yeah, I will quickly, while we have got another stoppage, it's looking like, unfortunately, we are going to have a few stoppages in this match, perhaps. We're up to 20 likes already. So we are doing very well in that regard. So thank you all for leaving a like on the video. If you haven't already, be sure to. We are trying to hit a large number of likes. I haven't decided yet. Podcast says Sean Wainui with a question mark. Yeah, me. And at the moment, it's me and Isaac, who have been doing the Kiwi Lads podcast. It's the channel name. But we are looking at getting the other Kiwi Lads. There are 4 of us. And we are looking at getting them on the podcast as well very soon. But yeah, we have been releasing a few. We're up to episode 3 at the moment, and episode 4 comes out tomorrow. That was well taken by Juan Emoff. Nicolas Sanchez is going to be playing halfback. What's his plan here? He looks like he's setting it up for one of his forwards. Oh, that doesn't look good, though. The left knee of, I think it is the winger Juan Emoff, is it? Or whoever it is, he's not running well at all. And he's going to have to come off the field, I think. Carrera's under a lot of pressure there. Tom Wright trying to get that ball, but he hasn't got that one. So Argentina may be able to clear their lines here, but they are under a large amount of pressure. Oh, it's a great hit from the Wallabies there. And the Argentine players only a couple meters out from their line. They are going to be doing a box kick by the look of it, or they're just going to try and clear. And they have cleared their lines. They are still in the 22 at the moment, so the Wallabies have them under a lot of pressure here. Bertrand not getting as many meters on that kick as he would have liked. The podcast where Johnny Blaze and Sean... no, Johnny Blaze, you keep getting me as well. But yeah, Juan Emoff has come off the field with a hamstring injury. That's a huge hit. I assume maybe they would look at bringing on Emiliano Boffelli, maybe. Yes, they are going to. And he is going to be going on the left wing, is the prediction. But yeah, that's a big hit. So not only have they lost Kubeli before the match, so it is going to be Bertrand on the field, but then they have now also lost Juan Emoff. Australia going for the rolling maul now. They look like they are going to try and make some meters. They're all just standing on Crema like it is nothing. They have now got the advantage, so they can throw every at it. Hunter Paisami with the little kicker behind. Jordan Petaia might have just scored that one. That might have just been a try to the Wallabies. Jordan Petaia might have been able to score that one. Hunter Paisami with the grubber rolling along the ground. And Jordan Petaia grabs that ball and just slams it downwards. The question is, did it go dead? But they're saying if it isn't a try, they are going back for the penalty. But if this is a try, that was an incredible one for Jordan Petaia. And they're saying they're pretty sure he grounded it. That was pretty extreme, I'll be honest. Johnny Blaze, but guys, hit that like button, smash that like button. Says Johnny Blaze, you heard the man. Anyone who hasn't already, be sure to leave a like on the live stream. We're trying to hit a large number. At the moment, Australia might have just scored. Possibly the try of the Tri Nations at the moment. He has kicked it through. Did Jordan Petaia get this down? For a start, it looked like he wasn't going to go for it. He was waiting. He might have gotten that down. I'm zooming in at the moment because his foot's on the line. His foot is on the line there for Jordan Petaia. You feel for the man. And he might have actually dropped that ball as well. Oh, so the foot in touch is the difference. So because of it now, we are going back for the penalty to the Wallabies. So they may take the 3 instead now. Sean Wainui put last night, she said, your breath tastes like rotten eggs. Come on, Pumas from Mike Smith. Yeah, at the moment, the Pumas have been under pressure. That kicking game of the Wallabies has been looking pretty dangerous. That's a good kick from Hunter Paisami, but Jordan Petaia, just the foot on the line before he got the ball down. And tell you what, he put everything into that. He could have landed on his neck badly, but the centres for the Wallabies looking extremely strong so far. The young Aussie midfield are lit, mate? These two blokes are doing pretty good, says Johnny Blaze. Yeah, they are. They look like they're going to be a dangerous couple players. Definitely, if they can get that kicking game going as well. Of course, they were saying the Pumas last week were playing 13 in the line with only 2 backs, so there'll be a lot of space behind that. But now they have got a 5-out line out. So they did kick for the corner here, Australia. They want to turn it. That's not straight from them. No, it's not. So because of it, it is going to be a penalty for the not straight. So they have got the option of either a scrum or a line out here. Jordan Paianga Amosa. Unfortunately, not at Brandon Paianga Amosa. I don't know what I'm on about, but that wasn't straight enough. Darn it, says Johnny Blaze. Rats, says Mike Smith. I feel like there is a little bit of a delay. Maybe that is for the maybe no try. I'm not sure though. Yeah, we always end up with about a minute delay, and it's very hard to keep track of what time people are talking about. Right, Johnny Blaze is not happy in the chat, that is for sure. We have had 16 minutes gone at the moment for anyone just tuning in, and it is still the Wallabies 3, Argentina 3. And it is looking like it's going to be a close match at the moment. Australia have had 3 line breaks to 0, and they've had all the running meters as well. Haha, lol, says Mike Smith. Free kick. Yeah, he's going to kick for touch here. Nicolas Sanchez for the penalty in the scrum against the Wallabies. That's not what they would have wanted. But yeah, of course, the late change in the Wallabies, no, not the Wallabies, in the Pumas lineup, Kubeli has been replaced by Bert Turano, and now Boffelli is also on the field because of the injury to Juan Emoff, which is very unfortunate for Argentina. He's a good player, Juan Emoff. He is in my rugby challenge as well. It is a big hit to them. That is for sure. Paianga Amosa, can he throw this one straight? Yes, he can, and they have got that one. Now it's Matt Phillip. Goes out to Reece Hodge with a very flat pass, but it is allowed. Nick White now fires it. Great wide pass out to Tom Banks, who's in the line, who has been taken down. Harry Wilson, they have got the advantage here, the Wallabies once again. It is Hunt by Sami with a great flat pass out to Paianga Amosa, who looks like he loves to run with ball in hand, that's for sure. They have still got the ball, the Wallabies. Nick White now going to Ned Hannigan. Quick hands to Harry Wilson. But Montoya trying to steal that one. Almost did, but Nick White now has that ball. It's a good run. Matt Phillip is just driving. It could turn into a maul here. No, he has found the ground. Nick White now with the lobby pass. Oh, it's gone through Tom Banks' hands. And because of it, it's found touch, but they are going back for the penalty. Mike Smith. Johnny Blaze says, must be the dread-headed thing. Folks with that can't pass the ball. Hint, hint. Oh, you're talking about Sean Wainui again. They are saying it was a high shot against the number. I'm not sure what number it was. But every time it happens, the crowd are booing because he was falling into the tackle. So it is only a penalty there. I think the crowd wanted a few more or possibly a yellow card for that, but that was not one. Andres Lizzarini put, come on, Pumas. Greetings from the UK. Welcome to the live stream. Like I said, we end up with people from all around the world tuning into these live streams, and I do love it. So be sure, if you haven't already, let me know where you're from. See how many continents and how many countries we can cross off in this live stream. But I will have a quick look at the likes as well. The Wallabies kicking for the corner once again. They don't want threes. They want to get, they want sevens. That is for sure. We are on 22 likes at the moment on this live stream. That's a great take from Rob Simmons. Now it's Nick White. Goes back to Reece Hodge. Goes to Korobetti, who passes it all in between everyone. But Tom Wright manages to clean that up. Little offload to Tom Banks, who has a good wee run. Oh, it was almost stolen by Argentina. It's still possibly stolen by Argentina. And it is knocked on by the Wallabies. Michael Hooper once again not happy. Chocobares. Oh, another Argentine player's down, actually, so that's not looking too good. Hello from UK, mate. Says Centurion. Welcome to the live stream. We've got a couple UK. Is it more? It's morning over there, isn't it? Probably around 10 a.m., if I'm not wrong. And, of course, we won't have many Argentine viewers up at the moment because it is still probably quite early in the morning there. Cambodia from Martin Rumsby. Johnny Blaze, I know you're not from Kazakhstan. But Martin, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Up the mighty Argies from Mianaz. And they are under pressure at the moment, Argentina, but they're trying to fight it off at the moment. 5 meters out from their line with a scrum. They have got the feed. 20 minutes into this match, and we are still 3-3 at the moment. Greetings, UK friends. Hope Boris lets you out at ASAP. Johnny Blaze, you really know how to take any topic and turn it political, pretty much is the case. But now Argentina with this scrum, they are looking to try and get out of their own 22. That's all they can ask for at the moment. We're on 24 likes. I'm wondering We've got 20 minutes left until halftime. Can we hit 50 before the end of the first half? That is going to be the goal. And that will mean that we always do it 50 likes, and Kieran will be back for the next live stream. To those who don't know who Kieran is, he has got an All Blacks jersey on. He was hiding because of the loss to Argentina. He didn't want to get popped, but he is back for this live stream. And we have got our mustaches because of the 100 likes on one of the first ever live streams we did for a watch along. They have managed to clear out from the own 22, the Argentina. Mike Smith, Johnny Blaze, myself, born in Pattaya and live in Chichu. My husband, Mike, from Australia. Wait, so you're not Mike? Is this not Mike? I have just been mind blown. The whole time I've been calling you Mike Smith. I'm sorry about that. Andreas I suck with names sometimes. Lazzarini has put 9:10 a.m. Yes, so early start for this match. But I assume there will be quite a bit of attention in Argentina for this match because of the fact that, Argentina bet the All Blacks in the last match. Me and Az said even G-Man gets it low. Yeah, of course, Gareth Mason, that is who we are talking about. Johnny Blaze, it's so this is not Mike. Oh my God, we have an imposter. I was thinking the same thing, Johnny Blaze. It surprised me. But at the moment, the Wallabies have been patient. They haven't been willing to take those 3 points. They have been going for the corner when they get the chance. But at the moment, we have got a scrum once again. And it is going to be, I believe it is the Wallabies' feed. So what are they going to do with it? But at the moment, 3-3. This game is going to be close. I have a feeling even at full time, we are going to be looking at a very close game. So the question is, who is going to be the team that breaks through first? Because that could be the difference here. Whoever can score a couple tries first could win this match. And at the moment, the Wallabies have been looking a little bit more likely. Argentina haven't actually been able to have a decent attack yet. It's just been in their own half pretty much this whole time. They won that penalty, but that's about it. So they will want to get a little bit more territory heading into the second half of this first half. Nick White now. They have got the advantage once again. The Wallabies hunted by Sami with the little grubber in behind, of course. We were saying about how there will be space. Carreras just kicks the ball out and they are going back for the penalty. So they are going back for the penalty once again to Australia. The question is, are they going to take the 3 now? They are going for the line out, of course, because the ball was kicked deep into the zone and Carreras kicked it straight out. So they are going with the line out, 10 metres out from Argentina's line at the moment. Johnny Blaze, but G-Man has been getting super pissed on the live streams lately. Absolute gold. Yeah, I have to say, mixing people with alcohol always does end up with probably sometimes a funny story, although not always, I guess it should be. No, it's his wife at the moment. He drank a bit too much rum, lol, says Mike Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Argentina. Very well done. And he was just going to kick that one out. It is a good run from the number 14 for Argentina, Batista Delgui. And it is kicked once again by Bertrano. And at the moment, the Wallabies are just attack. And all Argentina can do is just kick the ball back to halfway and try and get out of their own area. But it's not quite working. That one wasn't straight from Payang Amosa. And that's the only problem at the moment. That's 2 now for Payang Amosa. That hasn't been straight. Payang Amosa just telling everyone to calm down. They were rushing for that line out. Didn't really give them proper time to get ready for it. Yeah, at the moment, 3-3. We're about 23 minutes into this match. So the question is, who is going to break through and get the points before halftime? At the moment, it was looking like it was going to be the Wallabies. But now we have got a bit of time off for Rodrigo Bruni. He is down at the moment. So I will say, while we have got this little gap, anyone who hasn't already, be sure to leave a like on the live stream. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 700 by the end of this live stream. It's a crazy goal, but if we can do it, it would be very much appreciated. But yeah, we're also trying to hit, I feel like we always say 100 likes for this live stream, but then we also said 50 by the end of the first half. So we've got another 16 minutes before the end of the first half. Mikey's had a bit too much now and his wife's out to playing. No Hewitt. Lol. Come on, Argentina, says Mike Smith. Yeah, at the moment, Argentina have had all of the pressure on them. in this match. The Wallabies just attacking and attacking and attacking. They haven't been taking the 3 for the penalties either, or the Wallabies. So I'm wondering whether that will cost them later on, but that's a great push from the Wallabies forward pack. But somehow, that was interesting. Bertrand has found touch. The Wallabies were complaining about that one. They have pretty much driven over the Pumas forward pack, but then it was one of the Wallabies who actually ended up kicking the ball back to the Pumas. So the ball goes in. The Wallabies, great push, forcing them back, and then it gets kicked forward by Tanela Tupou, and because of it, it popped out for Argentina to keep that scrum, but now they have had to kick it out once again. Paenga Amosa once again has the line out throw. This is probably the furthest down the field that Argentina have been since they got their penalty, and they are still about 30 metres out. Matt Phillips slapping people on the back saying, go. He is an angry boy, that man. Paenga Amosa at the back of the maul. They're trying to drive up the field, the Wallabies. Little bit of a tactic out of Argentina's playbook, perhaps. Nick White is going to go for the box kick. No, he doesn't. He ducks under the arm, and it's an advantage for a knock on there. Resodge, great little run there. Now they're using their back line. It's going to be Jordan Pataya now, stepping around all over the place. He's going for offloads flat out. He's still going. He's not held as well. It was a great run, so I assume advantages over Nick White. Now passes to Harry Wilson with the bright red headgear. And it is a penalty for joining the maul incorrectly. Oh, no, it was for taking a player out off the ball. So Michael Hooper penalised there. So Argentina now will get the chance to be the furthest down the field that they have. Johnny Blaze, but come on, Paenga Amosa. Like, mate, okay, that's a skill surely you practice every day. Dave Rennie's probably swearing up in the coach's box. More than likely, definitely after this. It was an unnecessary penalty from Michael Hooper. And because of it, Argentina now get a little bit of a chance. 14 minutes away from halftime. We're still 3-3 as well. So it is a big moment in this match. Tell you what, if Argentina can get a try here with their pretty much first attack of the match, that will hurt the Wallabies dearly because they have been attacking and they haven't been able to break through Argentina's defence. So to have one try or have one chance against them and have Argentina score would be pretty demoralising for the Wallabies there, but that won't get them out of this match. Territory has been 74% to the Wallabies, so it has been very one-sided, that's for sure so far. That one's probably not very straight, but the Wallabies have stolen that one. Michael Hooper now passes to Resodge. Hunter Baisami has a little run. Is tackled by Nicholas Sanchez, though. Nick White now passes to Harry Wilson. Good hands from him. It wasn't actually looking like it was supposed to go to him, but it did in the end. Nick White now passes it to Scott Seo with a good little run, but he is getting driven backwards now. They have to release him, and they have done. Nick White now passes back to Tom Banks. Harry Wilson with a good run, but is tackled well by the number 4, Guido Petty. Nick White now passing the ball back to Michael Hooper, who has a run. I think it's his first run of the match as well for Michael Hooper, the captain. Nick White now fires it back to Resodge. Who is he going to pass to? He tries to go up the middle, but is tackled by Montoya. Hunter Baisami has a run, is tackled by the number 8, Rodrigo Bruni. Now it is Tanela Tupou has smacked Paenga Amosa in the face with the ball, but because it came off his face, it is play on. That's an interesting situation. Paenga Amosa smacked in the kisser there. Argentina have now got the ball. The Pumas trying to get a little bit of an attack going, and it's an advantage offside there, so they can do a lot with this one, but it looks like they are just going to take the penalty. So he has kicked it into touch, so they are getting the penalty here to Argentina for offside. Now the momentum's slowly starting to shift here in this match. Johnny Blaze, but ABs are watching this game sculling because the Wallabies are playing better versus the Pumas. They are indeed, although that was an interesting moment there. Tanela Tupou just passed the ball straight into Paenga Amosa's mush. But it almost worked out. Tom Wright worked it out very quickly and managed to react to the situation. Mike Smith's put, get it. Yeah, at the moment, the Pumas trying their best to get this win. We are 29 minutes into this match. It started off, we had 6 minutes gone and it was 3-3. And then since then, it has been a bit of a stalemate. The possession has been 70% in the Wallabies' favour. So they have had a lot while running meters, 282 to the Wallabies, 76 to the Pumas. So they haven't really had a lot of the ball at all so far. But once again, the line out for Argentina hasn't been working out, and the Wallabies have got this ball back straight away. So now it is Nick White to Reece Hodge. Little lobby pass out to Pattaya. Korobetti with his first run of the match. Tries to find Jordan Pattaya, but it is a knock on. So now the Pumas have got this ball. Oh, it's a good little sell. Batista Delgui is having a good run there. Oh, he slipped a little bit, but he's passed it out to the captain. He's doing a bit of a sidestep. Oh, he's run into the wall. That is Korobetti, but he did well there, the captain of Argentina, Pablo Matera. Sanchez now passes to the number 3, Gomez Cordella. That is who it is. Go Wallabies, says Centurion. Where can you watch on cell phone, says Pedro Colazo. Depending on what country you're in. For New Zealand, it would be Sky Go for a cell phone. For Australia, possibly KO. There is ESPN Plus for a lot of other countries, but you may need a VPN depending on where you are in the world. On the screen. But yeah, at the moment, we have had 30 minutes so far. Andreas Lazanet. I'm sorry, I keep getting your last name wrong. Lazzarini has put Pedro. That depends on your location. In the Isles, it's almost impossible. At least you overcome paywalls. That is true. It is hard to watch some of these games, that is for sure, but I will try my best to keep you updated on what is going on. And at the moment, the score is 3-3. And at the moment, the Wallabies have had all of the possession, all of the territory, but they haven't got all of the points at the moment. We are still equal in this match. Pablo Matera was toying with the defence of the Wallabies, runs into Korobetti. Looks like Hunter Paisami's jersey is ripped at the back. That is unfortunate for him. Might need to get a new one. Wish my wife would watch the footy. She hates rugby with a passion. Do you feel sorry for me, Hamish? Yes, I do, Johnny Place. Although you do still go to Burger King with her, so you are a lucky man in that regard. And you also have a wife, so you can't hate her that much. Eliza Berry has put Go Wallabies. Yeah, at the moment, it is a close game, and it looks like Nicolas Sanchez is taking a 3-point opportunity here. The first time the Pumas have been down in this half in a very long time, and he has got that kick. So now Argentina, unfortunately for the Wallabies, they could have taken about three-pointers by now, but they have chose to go for the corner, but they haven't been able to get those points on the board. So now the score is 6 to Argentina, 3 to Australia, and we have got 8 minutes left until halftime. We're up to 87 viewers, so thank you all for tuning in. If you do enjoy the live stream, be sure to leave a like. We are trying to hit 50 likes by the end of the first half. We've only got 8 minutes left, and we have got 19 likes to get, so that is a large mountain for us to climb. But if you want to help out, please do. By the way, the wife says, like the Tash. Thank you very much. We did hit 100 likes on, I think it was the second All Blacks versus Wallabies game. So me and also this big inflatable Kieran Reid have got our mustaches. And of course, it fits in with Movember as well. On the bloke next to you, oh, Centurion, I'm offended now. Johnny Blaze, but happy wife, happy life. Had to learn that one the hard way. I had to tame the fire-breathing dragon. I hope she's not listening, Johnny Blaze. And I hope she doesn't know that you call her that. But yeah, unfortunately, Kieran's mustache is better than mine. Reece Hodge with a good run now. Can the Wallabies score a try before the end, or Ned Hannigan drop the ball? Was it a knock-on? That's the question. No, it wasn't. It is play on. Nick White now passes it to Tanela Tipa. Oh, no, it was Scott Seo. And he is tackled there. Nick White now passes it back to Tom Banks, who has a little shuffle and a good little spin. Oh, but that's going to be Kremer's ball, is it? No, it's an advantage against him now. And the question is, if the Wallabies don't score this, are they going to take the 3, or are they going to kick for the corner once again? Nick White now. They are still under advantage there. It's found by Paanga Amosa. It's gone back to Jordan Pattaya, who's looked very quick in this match. He's given it to Tom Wright, but unfortunately he's dropped the ball again, and we are going back for the penalty. Leo has put, do you know where to stream the game? Unfortunately, unless you go with the likes of Sky Go, KO, ESPN Plus, there aren't really a lot of other options, unfortunately. I wish there was. I wish they were showing it all around the world, because we are in for some good rugby here between these sides in the Tri Nations. Liked great work from England, says Sharif Ella. Thank you very much, Sharif. Johnny Blaze has got a few flags. And yeah, at the moment, the Wallabies, are they going to take the 3? That is the question, because at the moment, they've had all the attack, but none of the points other than those 3. We are up to 38 likes already. Well, we jumped up pretty quickly there. We have got 12 to go, and we've got about 6 minutes left. Is Reece Hodge taking this kick, or are they kicking for the corner? That's the big question. Leo has said a word that I'm not allowed to say on stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, Leo. I will try and keep you updated, but unfortunately, yeah, they just don't seem to be showing it in many locations. What country are you from, Leo? May I ask that? Mike Smith said, go Amaze, go Pumas. Oh, so Amaze, go Pumas. Yeah, at the moment, they are winning this match. Reece Hodge. It's an interesting kick. He is about 40 metres out here, Reece Hodge. They have had ones that have been about 20 out, and they've decided to kick for the corner. But Reece Hodge, if he can kick this, it will be 6-6 with 5 minutes left in this match. Vamos Pumas from Leo. That is go Pumas. I learned a little bit of Spanish in the last live stream as well. Andreas Lazzarini has put, come on, Pumas. Go Pumas from Luciano Arosina. And Leo is from Germany. Welcome to the live stream, Leo. We've got people all around the world at the moment watching this, and I do appreciate every single one of you. Eliza, Bera, oh, Reece Hodge, is it coming round? Wow, what a kick that is. Reece Hodge, it was probably about 5 metres outside of the left, and it came right back round, and now because of it, the score is going to be 6-6 in this match. So we are 6-6 at the moment. Only penalties in this match so far. No one has been able to find a try. Yeah, Eliza Bera has put Queenslander, go Wallabies. Of course, Queensland, they were able to win the State of Origin as well. So congratulations to them. Aussie, 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 let's go, says Villamani. I'm terrible with names at the moment, I'm sorry. Viliami, Haimatoto. Yes, native English has put Brett, Kiwi living in Brazil, go Argentina. So yeah, we've almost got every continent covered except for Antarctica. Unless anyone is from Antarctica in this chat, we have to wait and see. Sean Gallagher, but Argentina has come a long way in the past 10 years. Go the Pumas. Yeah, they have indeed. Because, I mean, you could see how much it meant to them to beat the All Blacks last week, and they did deserve it. They did extremely well. Oh, that looks painful. Hunter Paisami has had his jersey ripped on the back, and he's got 2 nail marks straight down the back. So that will be a bit painful. That will sting in the shower, that's for sure. Johnny Blaze, but I'm live in filthy Waikato River. Worst Queensland team in 40 years, Paul Gallen, says Johnny Blaze. Let's go Pumas, New Zealand. With you, let go, brother. From Kelly Rua, welcome to the live stream. And Sharif Ella put, come on the Pumas. We've got a lot of Pumas supporters, but we also have quite a few Aussie fans as well. And it's looking like this match could go either way. Oh, and it's a knock-on. So now the Wallabies have got the advantage. Tom Wright with a kick. So that will be advantage over, but he's put them under pressure here. But Carreras, no, it's Delgi who has got that ball. It's not the best kick at all. It has gone out. We have got 2.5 minutes till we are at halftime. Is there going to be a try before the end of this first half? Michael Hooper getting low on Guido Petty there. And it popped out from that tackle. And that was what caused the knock-on. Come on, the Pumas so close, says Mike Smith. Yeah, it is at the moment. It could go either way, that's for sure. Alamatinga Lusama put go Wallabies. The Wallabies have now got this ball. It's a good little set play. Rob Simmons now with a good wee run. Nicholas Sanchez trying to get that ball, but not quite. Hannigan ran into a shoulder charge. Was that a shoulder charge? No. They are saying it is all right, and the Wallabies have still got this ball. Right, I see a lot of chat, so I will come back to that very soon. We've got 2 minutes left in this half, and that's got to be a penalty, doesn't it? Oh, Hannigan's knee's not looking too flash there, but he is. So it is a knock-on advantage here against the Pumas at the moment. They have formed a maul. The ball's popped out. They have still got the ball, and we are going back for the scrum, and there's a bit of push and shove. And I tell you what, Nicholas Sanchez, you don't want to start a fight with Tanela Tupou. Tell you what, Nicholas Sanchez, I think he gave Tanela Tupou a bit of a slap, and tell you what, the fact that you would even try that on Tanela Tupou is not really what you want to do. But one of the Argentine players is down. Tanela Tupou threw Sanchez like he was a rugby ball, to be fair. Right, I will come back to that while we are waiting for this to get started. Compulsory pre-match mail clipping needed, said Centurion. Oh, yeah, Sanchez pushed Tanela Tupou in the face. So Tanela Tupou just smacked him on the back of the head like he was I don't even know. And then Harry Wilson chucked away Sanchez, so he didn't really get the better of that one. But tell you what, this would be incredible if Sanchez goes to the bin for slapping Tanela Tupou in the face. I don't know what Sanchez was thinking, but it wasn't going to end well for him, that's for sure. Go the Pumas, make a move, says Bella. Chancel, yeah, if they can win 2 in a row, that would be incredible for Argentina. What else have we got? Stop ripping shirts. Puma, fair play, says Villamani. Haimatoto, yeah. That rip on the back of Hunter Paisami's shirt looked painful, that's for sure. But it is a big rip. Right, I think there might be a yellow card coming here. Go Wallabies from Alamatinga Lusama from Fiji. So we have got people all around the world. So close yet so far. Mike Smith's wife is going to get loose for the boys. Johnny Blaze, I wish I hadn't read that. Villamani. Haimatoto, come on, rest. Aussie from Centurion. Bulla Bulla Fijian cover makes me feel good. Love the old grog now and then. Vanaka Charles has, but watching from Texas, go Pumas. Sanchez is a brave man, says Johnny Blaze. Yeah, he is. Kind of a bra moment, says Thomas Joe. And another Thomas, Severio, has said hello. That is one of the craziest penalties between these two sides for sure. So what happened is Argentina were going to have the ball. No, sorry. The Wallabies were going to have a scrum, but because Nicolas Sanchez hit Tupou in the face, the big prop, let's just get that clear. Wallabies big prop, Nicolas Sanchez decided he'd try and slap him in the face, so it turned into a penalty. Everyone's saying you should question his sanity. Yeah, you do have to. He's a huge man, Tanela Tupou. Like the commentator said, it's like he stole his Big Mac, Tanela Tupou, because he could have thrown him halfway across the field if he tried. But Hassan Kane started a slapping trend, says Centurion. Don't know, I think Shannon Frizzell almost started that one, didn't he? Johnny Blaze loves Zero from Texas. His music is awesome. Thomas Severio has put Los Pumas. That means go Pumas. Where are you speaking from? I'm from New Zealand. Thomas Severio. Thank you very much for tuning in, though. Bella Chancel has put, I guess Sanchez felt the back of Tupou's hand. Yeah, it wasn't the best idea. And now the Wallabies, that's a forward pass, though, is it? Or Corabetti scores, has he? I think it's a forward pass. They're going back to check the forward pass, but I have a feeling it was, and it could have been. So they're saying on-field try, but I have a feeling that one was forward, but we will have to wait and see. 135 pure beastness. Yeah, that is Tanela Tupou. He's a strong individual. Nice from Thomas Severio. They are going to check the last pass between Tom Banks and Corabetti. This could be a try for the Wallabies. We are into halftime now, so if it's not, who got the yellow card? Thomas Severio put. No one did. Oh, that's forward, is it? Unfortunately, yeah, no one got it in the end. Nicolas Sanchez was almost the most likely to get it, which sounds crazy because he tried to slap Tanela Tupou, which isn't the best plan. But it is going to be no try for a forward pass, which means it is now halftime. So we are going into halftime, 6-6 in this match. I don't think anyone could have predicted it was going to be that score because I think everyone thought we were going to see some running rugby, but also maybe a try in this first half, but we aren't going to get it, unfortunately. No, it's the Centurion. New Zealand's, okay, praise paradise on earth. Yeah, New Zealand is a very nice place. Okay, thanks, says Thomas Severio. Andres Lazzarini has put a sad face. Go Pumas from Native English. I can't speak. Native English says go Pumas. Andres Lazzarini has put a sad face. Oh, tell you what, they've actually got a penalty here, the Wallabies. So because of it, they have got a line out now. We aren't in halftime yet. And I did say we wanted to hit 50 likes by the end of the first half. And at the moment, I'm going to have a look. We're on 43. So we need 7 more. So anyone watching now, if you do want to leave a like, please do before this halftime. Simmons takes that one well, and they are driving now. The Wallabies, they're trying their best. They're going forward. They're getting everyone in now. Are they going to be able to score before halftime? The ball has fallen to the ground. It is Nick White to Research inside ball. He's got him back up. Oh, that's not looking good for the number 1 for Argentina, but it is desperate defence. 5 metres out for the Wallabies now. Are they going to be able to score? And Matt Phillip is tackled backwards by that same number 1. He's putting in a shift, that's for sure. Now it is going to be Danella Tupou having a drive, and he's still going, the big man. It's lucky Crema grabbed his leg, because or else you weren't going to stop him. And it is an advantage to the Wallabies. He's still not giving him the ball here. So because of it, that might even become a yellow card. I hope not, but Tupou not happy at all. Montoya left his feet. Oh, there's a couple fired up players out there. That's for sure. Severis disallowed tries, says Johnny Blaze. Thomas Severio has put Argentina 123-6. That would be an impressive comeback, or an impressive, it would be very impressive if Argentina managed to get 100 points. They are getting a telling off these two players. At the moment, right, so Angus Gardner. Is it Angus Gardner? No, it's not. Sorry, it's Ben O'Keefe. He is having a chat to the players at the moment. A Fijian in Queensland. Go Wallabies, says Eliza Berra. Yeah, at the moment, it's a very close game. And I'm assuming the Wallabies are going to be going for the corner once again. Some description said Thomas Joe. Is that from me or I'm not sure, Thomas Joe. Bullabera says Thomas Severio. He was just hanging on to the ball. In this situation, Montoya wouldn't let it go. He didn't realize, I don't think, but he wasn't just going to, he wasn't going to give it up. And because of it, it fired up Nick White, and we have got ourselves a little bit more push and shove that was happening after that. Bella Chancel has put, Hamish, you should be a commentator at the game. You're good. Thank you very much, Bella. I can't say your last name, though. I'm sorry. Chancel. Thank you very much. I do try my best to keep you guys informed of what is happening. Sometimes it is a little bit hectic, along with the chat as well. You know, it's quite crazy, but I do love every minute of it. So thank you all for tuning in. I will check the likes as well in one moment. We aren't at halftime yet. So if you haven't already, hit that like button. The camera seems to be slightly out of focus at times, but then I feel like I want to keep Kieran in it. So hopefully it does come all right. G-Man is in the pub getting pissed. He's surrounded by gorgeous ladies. Lucky man, says Johnny Blaze. Centurion, but it's only 9:39 a.m. here. But I'm having a beer. Centurion. Go for it, mate. Milo Guildford has put, hey, man, welcome to the live stream, Milo. Thank you for tuning in for the YouTube video, says Thomas Joe. Yeah, I tried to get all the information into it so that everyone knew exactly what was going on. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much, but yeah, I will try my best not to do anything that's too long. But Reesodge is going to take this kick here. So the Wallabies, because of that, Reesodge straight down the middle once again. And I will have to change my scoreboard because I did say it was halftime, but now it is halftime. And the Wallabies are winning this match 9-6. Low-scoring match so far, but we are in for a good second half because it's going to be close, that's for sure. Agreed. You're doing a great job, mate, from Centurion. Thank you very much. I appreciate every compliment that we get. I'm trying my best to make these videos as entertaining and as clear as possible for you guys. We also have a lot of other videos on the channel, though, so if you do want to check those out as well, they are mainly rugby-based. So, yeah, if you do enjoy anything rugby, Rugby Challenge is a game that I play quite often, and I have got a few career modes and everything going on there, as well as I played this match, and I released that video maybe about 3 hours ago, and I have to say it was a very good game to play. I enjoyed it very much. So if you do want to check that out after this live stream, please do. Thomas Severio has put to something to Johnny Blaze. I drink beers at 6 a.m. when I wake up. I take the children to school while drinking. I go to work drinking. I crash my car and do a runner before the police show up while drinking. It's quite the accomplishment, Johnny Blaze, but I don't know whether you should be telling a 100-viewer live stream that. I feel like that is incriminating information. Thomas has put something else. Boki Kunilasu. I'm not sure what that means, Johnny Blaze, but Fijian grog makes my hair twirl into little springs, right? Okay, and Bucko means good vibes from Thomas Severio. So I will check the likes once again. We are at halftime. Anyone who is just tuning in, the Wallabies currently on 9 points. Australia, which is the Wallabies, so I won't say that again. The Pumas are on 6. So we are in for a close match at the moment. We are on 44 likes. So I think the goal may have to be hitting that 50 likes before the end of halftime maybe. Or we could go possibly as high as 60. We have still got 100 viewers, so we are doing very well on this live stream. I appreciate you all being here. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. What's going on, dude? Said Miranda Media. We've had a few penalties. That is about it, Miranda. Aussie have had all of the attack, but they haven't been able to turn it into tries. And they almost have one, but it was a forward pass, unfortunately. But there is, those guys are fighting, says Miranda. Yeah, at the moment, there's a lot of push and shove. The key point of that was Nicolas Sanchez pushing Tanela Tupou, which the difference, I don't think they'll be having a boxing match anytime soon because they're probably about 6 weight divisions in difference between the two. But yeah, Shay has put, hey, Kiwi lad. Hey, Shay, thank you for tuning into the live stream as well. Kiwi, he's lying, says Thomas Severio. Have I just been fooled? That is the question. Hey, Johnny Blaze, what's your poison, says Centurion. The Sun has put, who should be the All Blacks number 10 in the Rugby World Cup 2023? That's a great question, The Sun. Anything could happen before then, to be honest. We could have a new rising star who shows up. Maybe Damian McKenzie transitions into that number 10 role since he's not getting a go at 15. Who knows? So many possibilities. At the moment, I guess that would be a good point to plug my All Blacks career mode that I do on the channel, because at the moment I have just been putting random people at number 10. We had Carl Tuanuka-Yafi have a go in the number 10 jersey against the Springboks, and we somehow managed to win the game, which was quite incredible. But the next one to do it will be TJ Perenara. But if you do want to help with suggestions of who should be playing number 10, it can be anyone on the team, but be sure to leave a comment on that video. Thomas Severio put me, nearly 90 views. Let's go. Yeah, Shay, it's been crazy so far. Nearly 50 likes as well. Damn, getting our butts kicked, says Mike Smith. I assume that is Argentina supporter, Mike Smith. Ryan Lays has put good morning from Ireland. Who would you bet on now to win if you were to bet 1K on the game? Tell you what, I wouldn't even bet $1 at this point, Brian Lays, because this one still could go either way. From what I've seen so far, though, I feel like the Wallabies, they are going to score 1 or 2 tries in the second half. So it's the question of, will the penalties against the Wallabies be able to counter the amount of tries that they're scoring? And I feel like we're going to end up with about 5 points difference. At this stage, maybe Argentina just behind, because if they can't get that possession back. But I feel like Argentina have still got a very good chance. Nearly 1 dislike, says Thomas Severio. Yeah, we always seem to get at least 1. That's for sure. Shay has put, Marika Korobetti is so fast and strong. He is indeed. Someone else who's playing very well at the moment for the Wallabies backs. Well, the 2 centres are playing very well together, but Jordan Patai is looking like a dangerous man with ball in hand. And that could lead to a try in the second half. He almost got one in the first. Of course, I forgot about that moment where he almost put the ball down, but foot on the line. They are showing it just now as well. But it was just a little bit on the line. I make dinner while drinking. I watch TV drinking. And I love... Okay, I'm not going to finish that one, Johnny, please. For brewing great beer, says Centurion. Miranda Media has put, on that boxing match thing. Yeah, I don't think it will be happening anytime soon unless Sanchez bulks up to 135 kgs, which I don't think is going to happen, but we'll never know. Referee and Wallabies had a beer last night. He's like their nan, says Papa Dick. I like that. I like that reference, Papa Dick. You've done well. You've made me laugh. Well done, sir. Miranda Media has put, so true. Papa Dick, why are you hiding in my underwear? What? Media Bocky has put from Thomas Shayers, but Kieran's mustache is amazing. It is indeed. It's slightly curled up because I think from the ink, but he has still got it. We are having them till the end of the month, as long as we keep hitting the like goals, that is. Your wife swears the mate. Ref is sort of like the 16th guy who plays for Oz, and he doesn't have to explain what he said to the Pumas. Yeah, that's true. There's been a lot of pushing and shoving at the end of this half as well. So anything could happen in the second half. Our temper's going to flare, and are we going to get some cards in this match? It could be a possibility. I'd bet 1K on the Irish to get their butts whipped by the mighty English. Johnny Blaze, you really know how to annoy everyone in the chat, don't you? That's just outrageous, says Miranda Media. Kiwi, you the best, from Thomas. Thank you very much, Kiwi. You know BKR Sports. Yes, I have heard of him. He is, I assume I'd say he's almost like the Australian version of the Kiwi lads in a way. He does do all of the NRL ones. as well. I don't recommend gambling, by the way, says Brian Lace. Yeah, gambling, you've got to, if you're going to do it, you've got to do it responsibly. Gamble responsibly, ladies and gentlemen. Shay has put the little fist emoji. Babadook, why are you in my closet watching me? Right, we're getting weird in the chat, which is always what happens at halftime. Thomas says, but Johnny, what a good joke. Shay has got the clapping. And yeah, we have got a very exciting second half for us in this match between the Pumas and the Wallabies. I'll have another check at the likes. We're on 49. Who is going to be the 50th like on this live stream? That's the question. I gambled the house away on Iron winning Six Nation. My wife is unaware the bank is going to take it away. That is a shame, Johnny Blaze. But luckily, you do say a lot of things that aren't true. So I hope that is one of them. Yeah, are we going to be able to hit it before? Yes, we have. We've hit the 50. Question is now, can we hit the 60 before this game gets back? He is doing one live, says Thomas. Yes, I believe he will be for this match as well. 50 likes, says Shay. Yes, we did hit it. We have done well. That means that Kieran, the big old friend here, is going to be back for the next live stream above. And of course, with his All Blacks jersey, he is happy because he will get to see the All Blacks play. But he will be wanting a better result than last week, that's for sure. He does look rather big compared to me. Like, our head sizes are quite different. You know, like, I was going to try and find headphones for him, but his head just, the part around was just too big. But then the big thing is, I could just stick some earphones to him. But then he hasn't got ears. Is he? He hasn't got ears. He's just got a split down the middle, so he wouldn't be able to hear anything. So maybe that would be more of an insult than anything to Kieran there. Yeah, my camera's not focusing very well today. That bit of hair is still annoying me as well. Hello from I am George. Hello. Welcome to the live stream, George. Centurion. If Wallabies keep discipline, the second half is theirs. I would agree with that statement. At the moment, the penalties are the thing that the Wallabies have been winning more than the Argentine team, which is something that people wouldn't have really expected. Fiji versus Italy is cancelled. Yeah, Fiji unfortunately hit with a few cases of sickness. I don't know whether I'm allowed to actually say the word, but we all know what I'm talking about. I'm homeless now, and Hamish, will let me stay with him now? Cheers, Kiwi lad, user legends. Johnny Blaze, I mean, I have got a couch, so I guess if that had to happen, I don't know. I feel like I would get constant just, like, I feel like you'd be interesting to live with, Johnny Blaze. I'll say that. Johnny, what are you saying, says Thomas? That's what everyone thinks 90% of the time, Johnny Blaze. Or Thomas, about Johnny Blaze. Centurion, I'm texting my son in Auckland to tune in to you, mate. Thank you very much, Centurion. Thank you very much. And lately we have been hitting a centurion of viewers on these live streams. We've been hitting that 100 very often. So I appreciate that very much to everyone tuning in. If you haven't already, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to hit, I said 700 by the end of this live stream, but I don't think that will happen. But even somewhere around that 650, I would be very thankful for that. Where did you get your logo of your channel, says Shay? It was made by one of the other Kiwi lads. It was Isaac who made that one. Yeah, Isaac managed to make that logo, and he has done the channel banner and everything too. And then upon the new year, we are looking at possibly changing that up a little bit, possibly looking at increasing the quality of the videos, including the likes of adding some intro music, outro music, because he is a talented musician as well, Isaac, so he would be able to do that. So we're just trying to evolve the channel. We've got less than, what is it now? Less than 6 weeks till the end of the year. Maybe a wrong number, but around there, 6 weeks till the end. It's gone quick, to be honest. We've only got a couple more games of the Tri Nations, and I'm upset about it because we've seen some good rugby, and it's going to be a shame when we have to wait until probably, when's the next? I know the Gallagher Premiership is going to be going the whole time, kind of from now until around late January, if I'm not wrong, and then we've got Super Rugby Aotearoa, which I'm very excited about as well. From Anthony, Gale, Saros, and Ireland, we think Michael Hooper should be the Australian captain. He has the same mindset as the legend Stephen Moore. Thanks, guys, says Anthony. Yeah, he has got that captain mindset, Michael Hooper. At the moment, he is getting fired up in this match, which is what you want to see from your captain. You want to see him on the front foot in those big situations. But the question is Are the tactics of the Wallabies, are they going to lead to the tries in this match? Because I think the only thing separating these two teams will be the tries that they are able to score in the second half. But we will have to wait and see. But we are getting very close to the second half, which is good news. What else have we got? I guess where Pumas lost the magic was just after winning those penalties. They just couldn't get the line out right. Otherwise, it would have been lethal. Yeah, Miranda at the moment, they have just spent, other than the last about maybe 10 minutes, they spent 90% of that time in their 22 just kicking it back to the Wallabies. And that's, someone's passed an HIA, but he can't come back out for a minute or so. But I was talking, so I didn't actually hear who that was. But Nicolas Sanchez is kicking off for the second half. I should change my scoreboard, shouldn't I? And say that it's no longer halftime. Maybe, actually, I said we are evolving the channel, and I'm going to put that. Except I haven't put it up so you can't actually see. But now we have got Wallabies 9, Argentina 6, second half. Oh, isn't that evolution, ladies and gentlemen? Sanchez kicks it back downfield, going for territory. But it hasn't worked out. Tom Banks now having a little bit of a run. I will read your comments very soon. Sanchez trying to make that tackle. And Australia still have that ball. It's gone to Matt Phillip, the man who I said was going to have a busy game, and he has so far. Matt Phillip. 17 off the ball, and it's an advantage to the Wallabies. Once again, Reece Hodge now having a little run. What gap is he going to hit? He is tackled by the number 4 for Argentina. Tom Banks now short ball to Harry Wilson. Oh, no. Hasn't found the hand of time right on the wing. So because of it, they are going back for that penalty. Right, we've got Maximiliano. Barrentos has put, bro, we love what you're doing, but please focus on the match. Yes, sorry, although that was because it was halftime. Maximiliano, so we didn't actually get a chance. We didn't have a lot to talk about because of halftime. But now we are back into it. We've had a minute of the second half, and the Wallabies have won a penalty already. Tom Banks is going to be kicking for the corner here. He's tried his best, and it's a good kick from Tom Banks. Go Pumas from Thomas. He's not happy about Aussie. Please just go to the hospital and say you're okay. We won't do that. Alejandro Barbera has put, hola amigos. Welcome to the live stream. Alejandro, thank you for tuning in. Who are you going for? I'm going for the Pumas, says I am George. I am still on the fence. I think this match could go either way, which is why I haven't really picked a winner. At the moment, Payang Amosa throws the ball in, but it's stolen by the Pumas once again. The line out not going well for Payang Amosa or the Wallabies so far. They are 5 meters out from their line here, Argentina. They're going to fire it back to Sanchez, who is going to clear his lines. And it is going into touch, so we are going to have another line out, Australia's ball, which means Payang Amosa. That's the one thing you don't want. When you're not having a great line out, you don't want to constantly have to do them. They are inside the 22 here, the Wallabies, for the line out. But yeah, if you're not having a good day with the ball in hand, you don't want to keep on taking those line outs. But at the moment, it is what's happening. Pumas could win, but this whole match is about showing and pushing, says Miranda. Yeah, at the moment, it's whoever can take their chances. The Wallabies, they had a lot of them in the first half, weren't able to capitalise. But now they are looking like a dangerous side at the start of this half. They are trying to drive in the rolling maul now. The Wallabies, they're on the 22 at the moment. They aren't really going anywhere. Nick White now passes it out to, it was Hunter Baisami with a good run there. Nick White now to Reece Hodge, who's having a little run, but is tackled by Orlando. Nick White now passes it, running onto it. Oh, it's dropped though. No one saw it. Okay, he dropped the ball, Alan Alatoa, but no one saw it go forward, so we are rolling on. At the moment, Nick White now passes the ball out to Rob Simmons. He's had a busy game as well. That was an ugly-looking pass. Harry Wilson takes it well, though. Was a pass from Nick White. The Pumas almost able to take that one. Rob Simmons now having a run. They're 10 meters out from the line now. And it's an advantage, no clear release. So they can throw everything they want at this, the Wallabies. But Pablo Matera's stolen the ball. But unfortunately, because it was an advantage, and it's a double whistle, which means, by the looks of it, Montoya is possibly looking at going to the bin. He has been hanging on to the ball, and he's going to the bin here. Yellow card for Julian Montoya. or Montoya, I think is how they said it. Kick these Aussies off the butts, send Mike Smith. Shahil Prasad has said hi. Hi, Shahil. Thank you for tuning in. Jack Joy set up the Wallabies. It's a very close match at the moment with the Wallabies. The question is, are they going to take the 3 now, or are they going to go for the corner once again with the 14 men out on the field? Kick these Aussie butts, says Mike Smith. Alejandro put from Argentina, Buenos Aires, Bernal. Thank you very much for tuning in, Alejandro. I appreciate everyone tuning in. We have got 114 watching at the moment. Shay put, did you live stream State of Origin? I did not. At the moment, I have been sticking to the rugby union. But this is going to be a kick for Reece Hodge. And because of it now, it's an easy kick. So I'm updating my scoreboard now. Unless something drastic happens, he is going to kick this. And the score now is going to be 12 to the Wallabies, 6 to Argentina. We're still in the situation of there hasn't been a try. Milo Guildford has put, hi, remember me, ? Yes, I do, Milo. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the other videos as well. I have seen you on a lot of them. There are a whole heap of bananas in the crowd. People dressed as bananas, that is. I guess I should clarify. But yeah, at the moment, it's an interesting situation. That yellow card puts the Pumas under pressure. Their defence has normally been strong, but with 1 man less, it just opens up a gap somewhere on the field. So it will be interesting to see how they handle this situation. No prob, says Milo Guildford. Thank you very much. Right, it's charged down. Oh, how did he keep that on the field of play? But Corobetti chucked it back to Matera, and now Argentina have a chance. They have, of course, still got that 14. Michael Hooper in the wrong place at the wrong time there, but they have still got the ball, Argentina. I'm talking very quick today. I feel like from these live streams, I've learned how to. Bertrano now passes to Carreras. Oh, and the ball has popped out, but they have got the penalty now, Argentina. So the question is, are they going to kick for the corner, or are they taking the 3? 11 not rolling away against Marika Corobetti. So Argentina might end up taking the 3 once again. Where are we? Hami Broderick has put, do you think Ian Foster should be All Blacks coach or someone else? See, I'm still in the situation of, I feel like originally it looked like Scott Robertson should have gotten it, but then it's still that situation of it's very early in his coaching. So I don't think they're likely to get rid of him anytime soon. I feel like it's still going to be a year or 2 before it happens if they were to replace him. So I think, unfortunately, at this stage, we are going to have to stick it out with him, possibly. Centurion put Aussie are grinding them down. Must keep discipline. Go Oz. Yes, unfortunately, penalty against them now. And I feel like there is a lot of booing, but Sanchez is going to be taking this kick. Pumas, says Shay. Who do you support in Super Rugby, said Milo Guildford? That's a good question because, unfortunately, I like the rugby games too much. So then I end up not supporting a certain team. I just end up just watching the games and loving them. But I'd say maybe the Hurricanes. Nicolas Sanchez actually misses that kick. It is a rare miss for Nicolas Sanchez, but not able to get that one. So the difference is still 6 in this match. Barbara Posati has put Vamos los Pumas. That means go the Pumas. I learned a little bit of Spanish from the last live stream. So I do know that Centurion put poor ABs. They are never allowed to lose. Yeah, and they lost 2 in a row as well. So that made a lot of people turn against them, that's for sure. Bella Chansel has put Centurion, exactly. Hami put Sanchez scored all the points in the ABs versus Pumas. He did indeed, Hami. He did extremely well. That's a huge collision between the 2 fullbacks there, Tom Banks and Carreras, and it worked out all right. Neither of them got injured there. They have kept the ball now, the Wallabies. They're about 30 metres out from their 22. Harry Wilson with a good run up the middle. They are trying to make their way into the Argentine half. Reece Hodge has been doing a lot of stepping in this match so far. Hasn't quite been able to break through yet, though. But now they are looking strong in their back line. Hooper to Corobetti. Oh, great low tackle on him from the number 12. That is Chocobares. Alalatoa to Paisami to Rob Simmons. Almost drops the ball, but manages to hang on to it. Nick White now passing the ball back to Michael Hooper. Goes to Corobetti with an extremely flat pass, and he's tackled hard by Delgi. So because of it, it is going to be a knock on the Pumas ball. So it is going to be a scrum with the Pumas feet. We will go back to the comments. Well, we've got a few of them as well. Cooper Logan has put hello. Hello, Cooper. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. Johnny Blaze has put the ABs will learn from the losses. Learn to get rid of Fossey and drop Sam Kane. From Johnny Blaze, how are you, man? Milo Guildford. I'll be honest, I'm a bit tired. I have been flat out this week trying to get all these videos ready. We've had about 20-something videos, I feel, this week, and that's just the beginning. The last 3 months or 4 months have been crazy with the schedule that I have been posting at. I have to say, we will have to slow down soon, but at the moment, we are just riding the wave, so we are still going all right. Shay has put, can I have a shout-out? Yes, you can. Shay Kotaya, is that how you say your last name? Shay Kotaya. I have seen you on the live streams a lot, so thank you very much for the support. Arben has put, sup, Arben, how's it going? Are you enjoying the match? And what is your score prediction? At this stage, the score is 12 to the Wallabies, 6 to Argentina. I would be surprised if we don't see a try in this match, but we are actually running slightly low on time, only 30 minutes left in it. And it is starting to rain as well, or it may have been raining the whole time, but I hadn't noticed. Harmy put, I wish Aaron Smith didn't have the issues in 2015 and he would have been considered captain because he's actually got some brains, like Sam Cane got no experience being a leader, from Harmy Broderick. Yeah, and then there's also the talk that everyone thought Sam Whitelock might possibly get that captain's role. Very experienced, but then, yeah, they don't know how long he's got left playing international rugby, which is a shame. He's a good player, Sam Whitelock. It will be a shame to see him go. Oh, no, what a shame, said Mike Smith. Hello from Milo Guildford. Hello, Milo. Thank you for tuning in. Johnny Plays but Aaron's. Oh, no, Johnny Plays has gone down that route again. Shay has put, yep, and Arben has put, yep. He's a leader, mate, says Harmy Broderick. Thanks, brother Chris, South Africa. Welcome from South Africa, Chris. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you are enjoying the live stream. The score is currently 12-6 to the Wallabies. And we haven't had a try yet in this match. Hi, sorry again, says Cameron Milner. No worries, mate. Thank you for tuning in. I have to leave the stream. Bye from Milo. It's all right. Thank you for tuning in anyway. Arben put, Chris, are you South Africa? Yes, he is indeed. Shay has put, you pronounced my last name right. Thanks. No worries, Shay. Thank you for tuning in. And it has been knocked back, so Argentina have still got this ball. Delgi trying to find a gap. He can't really go anywhere, and unfortunately, it's a penalty against him because of the shepherding. And now we've got a bit more pushing as well. Paenga Mosa has been put on his back. He won't like that much at all, Paenga Mosa. But it wouldn't be a match at the moment. The number 5 is not a happy man at the moment. He's a passionate fella. That is Alemano, and he is an angry man. You don't want to come across him in a dark alley, that's for sure. Cot said, Jez, says Chris Stridham, is it? Hopefully I said that right. Sam Cane is handicapped outside of his neck injury. He looks like McCoy, and I think he's a whole reason, and that's the whole reason Fozzie made him captain. Maybe Fozzie living in the past. Johnny Blazer's saying, poor ref all game, says Cameron Milner. Yeah, it's like trying to split up children at a playground at the moment. He's just trying his best. He's not anywhere near as big as some of these players who are doing it. Oh, no. That was after the whistle. And Paenga Amosa, the man who hasn't had the best game so far, did a shoulder charge. So because of it now, the penalty is going to be reversed. And it's just dumb. It's what cost the All Blacks some points in the last match from Sam Cane doing it. But a hair pull from Pablo Matera, that's a bit dirty. You don't like seeing that very much. And it's surprised that didn't get reversed once again. Okay, said Arben. Bucky's brother, my fave Bocky player ever. Hammy put, nah, Fozzie just doesn't like them. It would rather go injuries over experience. Yeah, I've said it in the past. He has gone off name, not form, Ian Foster. And he has been slowly learning that that's not going to win you every game. And that's the trouble. Scrap, said Shay. Yeah, it was, but are you there now? Said Arben Kotze. Am I there now? I am in New Zealand, if they closed the gap. Are they taking the quick tap? Yes, they are, Argentina. They have done it, and now he's offside. Rob Simmons, but Matera with a good run. Argentina looking like they have the goal line in their minds at the moment. Are they going to be able to make it to it? That's the question, though. It is their number 9, who I've forgotten the name of, Bertrano, of course, and it's been knocked on by Argentina, so they are going to go back for the scrum. Good luck, Pumas, with your game, says Cedric Jacobs. Yeah, at the moment, they're going to need it a little bit. Vamos Pumas, hola, from Purple 935. Thank you for tuning in, Purple. Send Paenga Mosa off. It was interesting, that's for sure. That hair pull from Matera, I didn't expect that. I'll be honest. Like, subscribe, or else the spider, says Cameron Milner. Geez, said Chris Stridham. I say it with a question every time. This 4-pack for the ABs would be amazing. Okay, I'm in Higher Point. I see what you mean now. Up Arbon. I am from a small town in South Canterbury called Waimate. You may not have heard of it, but it is a very small town between Timaru and Oamaru. Phew, keep going, Wallabies, said Centurion. Yeah, at the moment, they got lucky there. It's a minute until the Argentine player Montoya comes back from the bin. Although it's not said Montoya, is it? It's said Montasia, I believe they say it. And it is a penalty to the Wallabies now. So the discipline of the Argentine team just hasn't been that great at the moment. Keep going. Johnny Blaze, Steve Melling has put best live commentary of the game on YouTube. Well done. Thank you very much, Stephen. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you all for tuning in as well. Anyone who is new, if you do want to subscribe to the channel, please do. We are on the road to, at the moment, 1,000 subscribers. It's been an unreal 4 months, and I wouldn't take any of it back because I've loved every minute of it. So thank you all very much. Chris has put Benoni Galten. I'm not quite sure what that is. Chris Stridham, I'm sorry. When does All Black squad get announced, said Shay? I think it's normally on a Thursday, Shay, is when the game squad or the lineup for the All Blacks is announced. And I always announce it on that Thursday for you guys if you do want to know what's happening. And I always do the other team as well. Oh, that was a late hit on Reece Hodge, but it is okay. It's a hard kick for Delgi, and he has taken that one. He's looking at, oh, it's a great drive, though. Got through the tackle with Paisami, but Michael Hooper, I believe it was, on that ball very quickly. But they have still got the ball, Argentina, 5 meters out from their line. They're in trouble, though. I feel like they're just going to have to kick this, which isn't what they want, of course. They haven't really had, and it's a penalty to the Wallabies now. 5 meters out from the line. That was an incredible penalty to win. Hummy put Joe Moody at 1, Cody Taylor 2, 3 Tyrell Lomax, 4 Patrick Tuipulotu, 5 Sam Whitelock, 6 Artie Savia, 7 Sam Kane, and 8 Hoskins Satutu. That would be a pretty strong 4-pack, that's for sure. Like and subscribe or else spider will crawl in your bed tonight. Don't risk it. You heard the man, Cameron Milner. If you do want to leave a like, please do. Rules Gaming put Chris Stridham, Lickerman Ek is in Springs. Sorry, I don't speak. Is it South African? I think it is, isn't it? Just subscribe, says Purple. Thank you very much. Chris says something as well. Cedric Jacobs put kangaroo biltong for lunch from Cedric. I can't speak. Kangaroo biltong for lunch from Cedric Jacobs. Interesting. Sounds like an interesting meal, that's for sure. Live in Johannesburg, says Cameron Milner. Thank you for tuning in. We have had people from all around the world. Let me know where you're from in the chat. 6 Akira/Cullen Grace, 7 Artie Savia, 8 Hoskins Satutu, Akira Ioane. Sam Kane can be the water boy from Johnny Blaze. And Reece Hodge is going to be taking this kick, and he's got blood coming out of his nose and his ear. Reece Hodge, he's been in the walls today. But because of it, it is going to be another 3 points to the Wallabies, and that's going to put them outside that 7-point difference. But at the moment, we haven't had a try in this match yet. I'm hopeful that we will get one, but we are waiting. Like and subscribe, says Johnny Blaze. That's all I'll read. Come on, Wallabies from Centurion. Arvin put Rules Gaming, put live in South Africa. We have got quite a few South Africans in the chat as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yes, it is. Christoph has put sweet accent, bro. Thank you very much, Christoph. I appreciate that. No, sorry, that was a stupid comment from Johnny Blaze. No worry, Johnny. South Africa. So we have got quite a few South Africans. Hamilton from Shay, from the mighty Manawatu Turbos, says Hami. And Ernesto has put Esquil Cubat Argentins. I'm not sure what that says. Sorry, Ernesto, but I will give you a shout out, Ernesto Procopi. Unfortunately, my Spanish, I did learn a few words in the last live stream, but I didn't learn enough to be able to understand everything. Sorry. The Manawatu Green Buckethead, says Johnny Blaze. Bulla from Fiji, says Coles Tukana. Thank you for tuning in. Augustine Bunje has put hi. Hello, Augustine. Matthew McKenzie has put Australia. Martin from Switzerland. Martin Demiri. So we've got people from all around the world, and it is awesome. I should mention the game, shouldn't I? I've forgotten about it, but I end up talking to the chat, and I just end up having too much fun with that. That was a terrible pass, but Tom Wright has managed to claim that ball, but that's looking like it could be the Argentine ball. No, it's not. Nick White now passing to Reece Hodge. One more to Matt Phillip, who has a run. Oh, Reece Hodge has knocked the ball on, so it is going to be a scrum. So now I have got a little bit more time to talk to you guys. Like the stream, guys, and don't forget to subscribe from Johnny Blaze. You heard the man. If you are enjoying or you just want to help out the channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll check the likes as well while we have a little gap in play. We are currently sitting on 61 likes, and I feel like we can get that to 100 by the end of the live stream. But I will need your guys' help. I can't leave likes on it by myself. That is for sure. Arvin, how are you, man? Says Arvin. I'm getting tired, to be honest. I've had a flat-out week making the videos. I've been trying my best to give you guys a lot of content that hopefully you'll enjoy. But yeah, it's been crazy, but I have enjoyed every minute of it. Vamos Pumas. I know that means go Pumas from Agustin Banjay. Johnny Blaze from Cloud9. Vamos Pumas from Ernesto Procopi as well. Johnny Blaze has put Johnny B from Area 51. Guampe Neville has put Vamos Los Pumas Carajo. What is Carajo? I've got Vamos Los Pumas. I know that means go the Pumas, but I haven't got Carajo yet. I'm slowly learning Spanish from these live streams. Oh, and it's a penalty to Argentina now. Vamos, come have a bowl of kava from Fiji, says Coles Tucana. And what is kava? I feel like, is that a fruit? I'm going to sound like I don't know a lot, but is kava fruit? I think it might be, but I could be wrong. Vamos Wallabies, says Centurion, which is go the Wallabies. Wallabies is such a good team because of Dave Rennie, says Hami. Yeah, he has brought a new lease of life to the Wallabies side, but then you could say the same thing about the Pumas. They've been playing exceptionally well at the moment, and they played very well against the All Blacks, and now they are going to need to make up a total of 9 points at the moment if they want to get back into this match. Vamos Argentina, so that's go Argentina from Laranjo Sebastian Baez. Centurion put good vibes. Humberto Javier Navarro has put go Pumas. Have a like, says Christoph. Thank you very much, Christoph. 100 likes, we can do it, says Shay. Argentina have retained that ball. We are going for a little bit of a rolling maul here now for Argentina. They're trying their best, but they're not really going anywhere at the moment. But now they are slowly wheeling around, and they have gone to ground. So because of it now, Bertrano has got the ball. He gives it to Crema, who leads with the shoulder. And it's tackled by Michael Hooper. Bertrano once again passes it out to who was that? I'm not sure. I couldn't see who it was. And a drop goal. No, it's a high ball now. Nicolas Sanchez kicks high. And who's going to get it? It's gone forward off Tom Banks. So because of it, it has gone to Boffelli. Now it's out to Argentina, the number 23. A little sneaky kick in behind from Cordero. But it has been cleaned up by the Wallabies under a little bit of pressure. There's still 20 minutes left in this match. Right, I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of chat to go through. But I will let you guys know as soon as this ball is kicked out. I assume the Wallabies are going to kick this one out, but we will have to wait and see. They look like they're just trying to get it set, get the angle a little bit better for Reece Hodge so that he can make more meters. If you can hear the wind and the rain, it's going a bit crazy outside at the moment. No, Nick White's going to kick this one, and he does clear his lines, but he doesn't find touch with that one. And now it is going to be Delgi having a run, missed by Kurubedi, and he's still going Delgi, but he is tackled by Reece Hodge. Now it is Bertrano out to number 13. Orlando has dropped the ball, though, and it is a knock-on. Right, I've got a lot of comments to go through. Vamos Pumas from Humberto Javier Navarro. Have a like, says Christoph. I've been through that. Vamps Pumas, go Argentina. Hit that like button, lads. Smash the like from Johnny Blaze. Native English, but yes, Dave Rennie. Or any NZ coach is good for the Wallabies. He. Carver is a drink, says Christoph. It does sound all right. Martin Longoni has put Valor Pumas Carajo. I still don't quite know what Carajo is. It's a root drink, says Coles Tucana. Humberto has put Desde la Patagonia, Argentina, Garay, y Corazon de los Pumas. I hope I've pronounced that all correct, and I'm not sure what I just said, so hopefully it is all right. It's a drink, kind of like alcohol, says Shay. It's like alcoholic, right, says Christoph. I play for my country, says Hami. That was a moment that happened in the last match. Of course, they are still trying to play for their country here, Argentina. They have got a scrum against them at the moment, the Wallabies with the feed. And they have managed to retain that ball. Coles has put go Wallabies Carver. It's a national intoxicating drink. Beautiful magic made from Carver fruit plant, ground up and filtered with water. And Randro Sebastian Baez has put Comodrono con los Pumas. Sorry, I skipped a couple of words there. Johnny Blaze has put, have I skipped anything? I don't think I have, luckily. Johnny Blaze put Carver sessions are awesome. Body get numb and you relax and get dry skinned and drive home wasted. Carver equals champagne from Spain. Champagne in Spain, says Purple. How long to go, says Jack Lawton. We have got currently 17 minutes to go, and Nicolas Sanchez is going to be kicking this one once again, and he is leading the points at the moment in the Tri Nations in front of, is that over? Yes, it is. So because of it now, Argentina back within 7. We are in for a close match, I have a feeling here, and it's still hard to guess what way it's going to go. 6 points between the two sides at the moment. And they are having a few subs, so I will go back to the chat for a moment. How long to go? I did that one. Arriba, Comadrono, Rivadavia, Arriba, Los Pumas, Arriba, Argentina. Saludos a todos desde la Patagonia, Argentina. Hopefully I said that right. I assume that is along the lines of maybe go Argentina, perhaps. Hopefully. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. I'm mixing Carver with Mary Jane. Oh, no, Johnny Blaze. Football is put sports football club in. I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure, but shout out to Football del Mundo. Cedric Jacob puts, don't cry for me, Argentinas. Vamos, the referee, says Hami. And Coca from South America is the best in the world, says Johnny Blaze. Right, the Pumas are under pressure here after that kickoff. There's been a few subs. CO is off for Harry Bell. Wilson's off for Valentini. And then I think that is the only subs at the moment. I have been watching the chat very, very, it's been all my attention at the moment. The Coca, way to go, Mary Jane. Sport Reactions has put Australia has won the Tri Cup. They haven't won this game yet. There are only 6 points between them at the moment. If they can score again, though, they could be very close to winning this match. Shay has put Lamp from Shay Kataya. So there are a few more subs being made. Tom Wright, he didn't have the best match, Tom Wright, unfortunately for him. Dropped the ball a few too many times for my liking, but Filippo Dagunu, a dangerous runner of the ball, and I feel he could be the one to get the try for the Wallabies. I'll be honest. Johnny Blaze put, no, Johnny Blaze. That is how you offend a whole nation, Johnny Blaze. Right, 16 minutes left in this match. Argentina on 9 points. The Wallabies on 15, currently leading. They have got the line out as well, the Wallabies. Almost stolen. Michael Hooper's got that one. We're up to 67 likes. Are we going to hit that 100 before the end of this live stream? If you want to help out, please do. If you are enjoying the live stream, please consider subscribing. We are doing this for the next 2 matches in the Tri Nations as well. Or Valentini to Matt Phillip there. Nick White now passes to Reece Hodge. Oh, it's been dropped now by Jordan Pataya, a man who's had a very good game so far. Sorry, I'll go to sleep then, says Johnny Blaze. Centurion and Centurion put respect to Argentina, but has their wonderful win over NZ made them less potent, says Centurion. Tell you what, it's a big hit on the captain there, Matera. I will get back to your comments very soon. It's Delgi now having a little run. Is tackled well by the number 16, which is Falau Fayanya. Oh, I can't say his name. Falau Fayanga? Is it Fayanga? I feel like it's something like that, but I always say it wrong, unfortunately. Now it is a kick. It is Kubeli fires. No, it's not Kubeli, of course. He wasn't playing this match. Boffelli with a big kick downfield now. And it's found the half of the Wallabies. Filippo Dagunu with his first touch, and he is tackled low by the Argentine. Oh, and it's a penalty to Argentina. And I think straight away they are considering the 3 points here. This is going to be an interesting game. This is going to go down to the wire, and I'm going to love every minute of it. I think All Blacks are going to bed now, says Harvey Potterick. Rules said Anipos, Argentina must win. Yeah, at the moment, whoever wins this match could win the Tri Nations. If not, be very close to it, which makes it so exciting. Like otherwise, you dumb, says Shay. We don't want to offend too many people, Shay. But be sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the live stream so far. I'm George, but who will be on top of the leaderboard after this match? Well, both of these teams are on 4 points at the moment. The All Blacks on 6. So whoever wins it will be in that first place position. And the question is it going to be the Wallabies or is it going to be Argentina? And at the moment, if Nicolas Sanchez is taking this kick, which I believe he is, there's only going to be 3 points in it once again. And it looks like Jake Gordon getting a rundown of what he's going to have to do. Nick White had a pretty decent game once again. He is a solid player, Nick White. He's got a good mustache. That is for sure, just like Kieran here. He's facing the wrong way. Kieran, you shouldn't be watching me. You should be watching the people. They are the ones tuning into this live stream. I feel like anyone just tuning in will think that I'm slightly not all there. And Nicolas Sanchez has managed to kick that one. So now the score is going to be Argentina 12. This match is going down to the wire. Anyone can win it. And it is going to be very close, that's for sure. Johnny, I'll stay out for you, mate, says Mike Smith. Let's go, Argentina. From Cialci Sasa, maybe? Shout out to you. Pumas, said Shay. Hi, lad, said Cooper Logan. Hello. Thank you for tuning back in, Cooper. Hope you are enjoying the live stream. And we have got 13 minutes left, or 12 minutes almost in this match now that we are making substitutions. And the question is, who has been subbed? And I will answer that question for you right now. Argentina retaining. Simmons is subbed off for Tom Wright there. No, it's not Tom Wright. It's the other Wright. It is Liam Wright. And Nick White off for Jake Gordon. So what impact are these subs going to have on the match? Rob Valentini with a good tackle there. Nicolas Sanchez calling his shots. Adds half back there. Crema with a good wee run, but the ball's popped out. It's getting a bit slippery out there at the moment. And it's trying to be a counter-attack from Alan Alatoa, but Argentina still have this ball. Like everyone, said Hami Bodoric. Thank you very much. Paz Luzuriaga has put Pumas. Yes, at the moment it's a very close match and it could go either way. I am George. Did you put DJ Pirinar at number 10 for your rugby career mode? He will be in the episode. I've got to film it still. I've been slightly behind. I've been very busy at the moment. It's a good kick from Boffelli. Is he going to go long? Yes, he has gone with the throw. Jake Gordon now having a little run, but is tackled low from Boffelli, the man who took that kick. So Argentina, it was almost stolen there, but he was lining up the man, not the ball. So he didn't quite get that one. Thanks, says CLC Sasa. No problem, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I am George. I haven't actually managed to film it yet. I've been flat out the last couple of days getting everything ready for these live streams and everything. So if you do enjoy them, be sure to leave a like. It has been a full-time gig. Susana Torres has put thank you. No worries, Susana. Thank you for tuning in. Jake Gordon has kicked that one to the moon at the moment. Boffelli not able to claim that one. They're saying it went backwards, but now it's forward. And it's an offside. It's an offside against the Wallabies. Corabetti not happy at all. It's a knock-on, but he was in front. So Nicolas Sanchez might say 50 metres. Is that outside his range? I'm not sure. Can you guys hear the wind and the rain in the background? And it's come forward off Boffelli as well. So unfortunately for the Wallabies, that was probably the wrong decision, but it's going to lead to possibly 3 points to the Wallabies. Cheers, Mike Smith's wife. I'll be here for you. Don't let husband know. Kia kaha, Argentina. Get it from Christchurch, says Mike Smith. Yeah, we are in for a ripper of a last 10 minutes at the moment. 70 minutes gone. 10 to go. Come on, guys and gals. Let's smash out of that like button from Johnny Blaze. Yes, everyone, if you do want to leave a like, please do. If you do want to subscribe, please do. We are going to be back next week for the match between the Pumas. Oh, has he caught it? He's kicked it all right as well, and it has gone over. So because of it now, we are going to be sitting at 15 all. Argentina were 9 points behind, but they have fought their way right back into this match. We are 15 apiece, and we are still yet to see a try. And I will say it again, whoever scores the try in this match, I feel will win it. Bodoric has, but what would make Super Rugby Aotearoa would be a draft like the NBA. When new high school leave the first 15, they commit to the draft and they get drafted, says Hami. That would be interesting. I assume because some of them, they get into the kind of like provincial squads, don't they? Those first 15 ones. I am George says 15-22. I'm not sure who that's to. I am George. You have to let me know. 15 all says Shay. Nail biting it is indeed. And it could go either way. And that's not good. Reece Hodge has knocked that man out, I believe. Didn't look good at all. So the Wallabies, they can't be giving away any penalties. It's been letting them down a little bit in the second half. Oh, that's a great one from the captain, Matera. And I feel like, yeah, it's going to be close. I am nervous at the moment. My heart's starting to beat a little bit quicker because this could go either way. It's a good run from the number 20. It was Facundo Issa, the man who was brought in for the squad. He tackled very low there. It was the number 16, Faianga, I think is how you say it. Sanchez now kicking high once again. They're going for that tactic. Is it going to work out for them? Buffelli is good under the high ball, but it is a knock on from him. So now it is going to be, it's been charged down as well. So they have still got the advantage here. Tom Banks is going to give it an almighty heave downfield, and it looks like he's going to find touch about 50 meters out from his own line. That is an impressive one, more than 50. Right, I will come back to your chat because we have got a lot of chat happening. Centurion, wash hands, 50 meters, and slippery. What a kick. It was a very good kick from Sanchez. I am George, last try from Pumas. Lizaraga has put Pumas as well. Thanks, Johnny, says Mike Smith. Let's go, team. That isn't Mike Smith's wife's homelands. Go, 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 Pumas from Roberto Dominito. Johnny Blaze put, I meant Mike Smith's homeland. 15-22 to the Wallabies, says Hami Boderick. So we got, everyone thinks there's going to be a try. It's just who's going to get it at the moment. That's the big thing. How long left from Hami? We've got 7 minutes left in this match. What if they draw, says Rules Gaming? If they drew, everyone in the Tri Nations, I believe every team would be on 6 points, which would be incredible to see. Yes, Argentina, says Ciaso. CLC, Rassi, sorry, Sasa. Oh, I'm having a shocker. Come on, where's that Aussie mongrel from Centurion? The score is 15-15 now from Gustavo Schlamovitz. Yes, it is. It is currently 15-all. We've got 6 minutes left. Box kick from Jake Gordon. He can kick it a mile in the sky. And you don't want to be taking that. Boffelli's done extremely well, but he has met with a strong defense of the Wallabies. They thought it was out, but it is a knock on. So it's going to be a scrum to the Wallabies. Boffelli almost pushed into touch. Nope, they ain't, but I love Argentina. Come on, Argentina, said Mike Smith. Where's the new jersey for Hunter Paisami? It has cut costs and only supply one jersey per man. Yeah, I thought he would have had a replacement, to be honest, but maybe it's because the number's still readable, maybe. I think that's the rule that they go by. If you can still read it and it isn't covered in blood, you're good to go, I guess. Nick Minute, no one wins. I am draw. It's looking like it could be, because all it takes is a knock on or something, because at the moment it's a very slippery ball there at McDonald Jones Stadium. So yeah, it could be a draw. We could have a draw on our hands. 6 points for everyone in the competition would be incredible. But then, of course, Argentina still a game behind. The Pumas open side looks like a barbarian ready to pillage a village and burn it down to the ground, all while beating his chest and drinking cover, said Johnny Blaze. Native English also put go Pumas. Hopefully George, says Mike Smith. Jeffrey Fakerd has put, hey, my man, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. I am a bit tired, I'll be honest. I have been flat out with these videos. I've been making so many of them, editing flat out, trying to get videos for you guys. And I hope you are enjoying them. If you are, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 at the moment. So if you want to help out, please do. But Australia now driving. If they can get a penalty here, they have got the advantage already. Reece Hodge with the kick in behind, going for the strategic corner kick. But it hasn't found it. And because of it, they are going right back for the advantage, which means Reece Hodge, depending on the meters here, Reece Hodge might be able to kick this one. Right, we have still got a few more. Buenas tardes from, Buenas tardes from Cedric Jacobs. Hopefully I've said that right. Swap Goodhue for Pattaya, says mean as. Retire Goodhue, please, says Johnny Blaze. From Argentina, go Pumas, from Gustavo Schlamovitz. What's the stadium name from Shay? It is McDonald Jones Stadium is where this game is being played. And we've got 4 minutes left of this game. Swap Hodgman for Tupou, said Mean-as well. I am George, 203 viewers. Yes, we are 200 viewers. We are lit, Hamish. How are you feeling? Are you feeling lit, mate? It is incredible that we have somehow got 200 people watching, and thank you all very much for tuning in. And I hope you are enjoying the live stream. I hope you are enjoying this game. It's going to come down to the wire between these two teams. I couldn't pick a winner in my preview, and there was a reason for that. It could have gone either way, and it still can. But Reece Hodge is going to have a penalty here. So if he can kick this, then they're only going to have about 3 minutes left, Argentina. But of course, Argentina missed a penalty earlier in the match. Could that have been the difference? That's the question. We've got 3 minutes to go. Reece Hodge will be taking his time with this kick as well. Pumas said videos random. Thomas Long has put go Pumas, Deutschland as well. Stemmer has put any team that beats Aussies and ABs is my favourite. Yeah, and they have a chance, although they are running out of time now, the Pumas. It's going to be a close finish. We're up to 77.5 minutes. This is a huge kick for Reece Hodge. Is he going to be able to nail it? He's kicked it. Oh, he's missed. He's missed Reece Hodge. He's missed the kick, which means now anyone can win this game. Reece Hodge, you'd back him to be able to nail a long kick, but not that one. So now there could be a drop goal on the cards for Argentina, perhaps. He didn't look happy, Reece Hodge, with that one. Swap Fozzie for Checker. Gone from beer to Bloody Mary, said Centurion. Grinded out Wallabies. Come on, Oz, get in there. From Aussie in Japan, Wayne Turner. Thank you for tuning in. Agree with Stemmer, says Roberto Dominetto. Mike Smith, ABs is the best all day, every day. Even if they lost Cedric Jacobs. No laws por mi Argentina. I have to go from Shay. See you later, Shay. Thank you for tuning in. Johnny Blaze, I dream about Fozzie tackling me in my dreams. He's kicked it very high there. Tom Banks. And he has taken that one very well. Matera, the captain. Someone needs the ball here. A penalty either way could end up with the win here. 2 minutes left in this match. I'm going to keep on reading your comments as well as I can, but I'm going to have to watch this last 2 minutes because this could be the game right now, depending on who can win this. Liam Wright trying to drive over, but not able to. Sanchez. It is going to be Bertrano kicking that one, but it's straight down the throat of Tom Banks, who's going to put it deep into the opposition area. That's the tactic at the moment from both teams. It's taken very well by, it would have been Boffelli, and he had to take that one. A minute and a half left. We've got 223 viewers. This is going crazy. Thank you all very much for tuning in. If you do want to leave a like, please do. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. This match is going to be an absolute cracker, and there's only a minute left at the moment. Boffelli's going to kick it way downfield. Running meters, the Wallabies have had double the Pumas at the moment, but this match is still going. It's a quick throw in from Tom Banks. Now it is to Reece Hodge, who's put it a mile in the air. I will read your comments in a very short while. Boffelli's taken it again, but he has been tackled well in the tackle. Who is going to make the mistake here? And if they make a mistake, who is going to capitalize on it at the moment? Argentina, would they be happy with a draw in this situation? Of course, they have a game over everyone. So the question is, are they going to try and... No, they're still kicking for touch or kicking further downfield. It's going to be a box kick here from Bertrano. A lot of pressure on him. It was going to be Kubeli. Oh, Delgi has knocked it forward, I believe. It's a good run now from Hunter by Sami. They've got the advantage as well, but that doesn't help them because it was a knock-on. Advantage over for the knock-on. Hannigan now goes to Jordan Pataya, who kicks it in behind. Is it going to find touch? He's placed it as well, Boffelli. Jordan Pataya, you have to say maybe the wrong decision there, unfortunately for him. He had two men outside him. That is the full-time siren at the moment. We are sitting, it's going to be a 22 dropout for Argentina kicking to the Wallabies. The question is, are they going to go for a drop goal or something from out there? Nicolas Sanchez not looking too flash. Your comments would have been going absolutely crazy in that time. I'm going to have to try and find where we were while we wait for this to happen. But yeah, unfortunately, Jordan Pataya, he went for the kick, but it wasn't the option, I don't think. But then he did have only Valentini, and he had Dagunu outside him too. Filippo Dagunu, he's a good player. He could have possibly done something with that right. He was going to go for the 22 dropout. Argentina feeling the pressure. They're saying he's got to go long because of the fact that you do just want to get it as far as you can downfield. And this is going to be a close finish, that's for sure. Anyone tuning in now, it's 80 minutes gone. A 22 dropout. Argentina kicking to the Wallabies. He's going as deep as he can, and he has just driven it low. The question is, are the Wallabies going to get an attack here? Are they going to set up for a drop goal if they can get close enough? The thing lacking in the match between the All Blacks and the Wallabies. Was that a knock-on? It might have been. Tell you what, Argentina, do they have the ball? No. The Wallabies have still got that one. Jake Gordon passes it to Liam right now. Reece Hodge passing out to Filippo Dagunu. If that man can score, he will win his team the match. This is for the Tri Nations, top spot in the division at the moment, or the competition. I'm talking a whole heap of random stuff because this is a match and a half that we are witnessing, and it hasn't even had a try. Jake Gordon now going short side. Reece Hodge tackled well. The question is there going to be a penalty? Because this is in Nicolas Sanchez's range. If Argentina can win a penalty, no one wants to drop the ball in this situation, that's for sure. Jake Gordon now passes it to the man who wasn't ready for it, Folau Faianga. Jake Gordon now passes it to Ned Hannigan. Both teams still want to win this. They know what's on the line, and it's a big amount. And unfortunately, now it's Argentina's ball for the Wallabies, and it's the kick ahead by Matera. Is it going to go into touch? Is it going to go? It's almost, no, it's not in touch. And he has dove into touch, Jake Gordon. And we have just witnessed a draw. I am speechless. At the moment, my heart is going way too fast. Right. I am sorry, but I haven't been reading your comments, but we are going to be a mile behind. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and read all of them as we are keeping up. But thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We're up to 270 viewers. That is insane. I don't think that's the result that anyone could pick. I couldn't pick a result, and there was a reason for that, because this match was going to be a very easy... I can't speak. Every team now has 6 points. Argentina have a game in hand over the other two, though, and they have got a date with the All Blacks next week. And then it will come down to that last week, because if Argentina can win the match against the All Blacks, the replacement winger Cordero almost was able to keep that ball in, and that could have been interesting in that case. But yeah, at the end of the day, both teams, they had their little mistakes that they didn't want to make, and both teams took their chances. And a missed kick from Sanchez, but also a missed kick from Reece Hodge. So both teams had a chance to win this one. Reece Hodge in the 77th minute had that kick, and I'll tell you what, I feel like normally with a match that doesn't have any tries, you'd expect to not be entertained, but this was a crazy one. I enjoyed every minute of it. I hope you guys did enjoy the commentary as well. I am going to be sticking around afterwards because I've got a lot of comments to make up at the moment. Shay, but I have to go. I think we have had that one. Get your back. Got your back, man. Oh, got your back, cuz. Liked and subscribed, my man, from Minaz. Thank you very much, Minaz. Yes, boy, come on, Pumas from Steamer Nadala. Centurion, tough luck, Reese. Good try, though. Rules Gaming put yes. Vamos los Pumas, carajo. Put Natalia Imperez, maybe. Get in Argentina, said Mike Smith. Johnny Plays put 2 cents rugby as the guy who the movie Once Warriors were based on. You can do it, from Mike Smith. You can do it, yes. Go, Pumas, go. Come on, Aussie, come on. We've got a whole heap of comments. Vamos, come on, Pumas, from Robin Johnson. Jacob Bainavanua is in there as well. Must be a record. Vamos los Pumas from Yoraja. Tell you what, we've got so many comments. I'm sorry, guys. I will try and read every single one. I might not be able to read your comment, to be fair. I might just read out the names of everyone who said something. We have got LPK, Juan Farah. We've got Gustavo, Shalam Movitz, Johnny Blaze put something, Susanna Torres, Punisher YT, Toribio Freire, maybe. Sorry, Mike Smith. I am George, Mike Smith, Johnny Blaze, Eliza Bera, Stima Nadala, Miles Allen put what a thriller indeed. It was a crazy match between the two sides. I should update my scoreboard as well. Thank you everyone for tuning in as well. It's been a wild live stream, to be fair. And I have to say, that is one of those games that, yeah, off the win for the Pumas in the last match, like against the All Blacks, like it's just a crazy result. I'm roaring like a Puma, said Johnny Blaze, Punisher YT, Ramon, Coronel, Gustavo Schlamovitz. This is the best transmission in the web, Garante. Thank you very much, Gustavo. I appreciate that. I am George, Johnny Blaze, a draw with some Z's. No, it wasn't. It was a great match to watch, native English, but well done, Pumas. Argentina have had a good year. Doubt it will be the same next year, to be honest, from Punisher YT. Your uncle Centurion. Australia, well done. And same to Argentina. Brilliant commentary, mate. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Centurion. Appreciate that. Daniel, where did you go? Daniel has put Pone el Potrido Amigo. Mike Smith has put damn. I'm not falling for it again, Johnny Blaze. I fell for it every other live stream, but this one. Conservative far right. Aussies wanted the draw. Yeah, at that stage, 5 meters out from your line. It's a little bit like the draw against the All Blacks. You got to take that. You're in a losing battle in that situation. To go 95 meters in that situation with a slippery ball as well, it was going to be tough. Mariano Mamut has put saludos desde Argentina. Sucks when we get draws. The game feels so empty, Johnny Blaze says. I don't know. I had a great time commentating. Good game, says John Taleo. Miranda, wow, what a game. Yeah, it was indeed. Argentina, let's go, said CLC Sasa. Vamos los Pumas, go the Pumas from Yorafa. Johnny put leftist. Proud of each team, said Mike Smith. Yeah, both teams played reasonably well in this match. I know both of them would have wanted to score that try, but they just weren't able to. Roberto Domeneto put well done, Pumas. After the Bok, you are the best. Claudio put go, 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 Pumas. Miranda put well, what a performance from the Pumas. Yeah, they're looking strong in the Tri Nations at the moment. Yayesh Korgaunka, thank you so much for your live stream, as it's not available in my country. No worries, mate. Thank you for tuning in as well. We had a huge amount of people viewing, about 270, and that is crazy. So I want to thank every single one of you. If you are enjoying the live stream, be sure to leave a like. I'm not sure what our likes are on at the moment. We were going for 100, but I feel like we may have passed that, but I'm not sure. But if we haven't, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We were going to go for 700 subscribers. So it was going to be an upward battle, but we were hoping to do it. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. We are putting in a lot of work into this channel at the moment. Definitely myself, I'm trying to make the best content that I can for you guys. And I feel like we've come such a long way in the past. Even we started this 4 months ago, and in the past, like from those first videos, I used to say like 3 words a video if the video was 10 minutes. Now I do 4-hour live streams for you guys. So thank you very much for making that possible. Johnny Blaze, so before you go, subscribe and like. This is the best rugby YouTube rugby streamer on YouTube. Thank you very much, Johnny Blaze. I appreciate that a lot. Essie Esco put Argentina, great win. Pumas said rubber dub fresh. Jimmy Viotti put what a season, can't wait for next week. Miranda put the era All Blacks and Oz beat Pumas quite easily, well and truly a thing in the past. It is at the moment. The Pumas playing like a team possessed, and they are trying their best to win this Tri Nations. If they were able to win the Tri Nations, it would be incredible. Even Australia still have a chance. But then that's the thing. The All Blacks, if they win this match against the Pumas next week dominantly, I don't see it happening, but if it does, then they are still in with a shot. So it's like, yeah, it's a hard one. The era, Hamish, I tried to trick you, brother. I saw that, Johnny Blaze. I didn't fall for it 3 times in a row, though. Vamos Argentina, vamos los Pumas. That is, go Argentina, go the Pumas. Yeah, they did well in this match. Excelente transmission. Thank you very much, Ramon Coronel. I appreciate that a lot. NZ lad, dude, what's your name? It is Hamish Miranda. That is the name of me. We have 4 Kiwi lads, but at the moment, I am the one who does pretty much everything on the channel. We are hoping to change that soon, though, but for now, it is just me. Maximo Chiampe put Vamos Argentina. Cesar Wall put thank you. Take a break and drink something. Cheers. Yeah, I'll need to. I've already recorded a couple of videos today as well, so I've been completely flat out. Julian Avalaneda has put so close. It was indeed 15-all is a crazy result. And I thought, to be honest, the only draw we were going to see was the All Blacks versus the Wallabies, but the Wallabies 2 draws so far. It's a crazy game, this one that we love rugby. Miranda put, let's go. Let's get to know you a bit, because it's only fair we know your name, because we are waiting to see you around for a very long time from now. And in the future, I see you're going places. Thank you very much, Miranda. I appreciate that a lot. And yeah, we have had a huge amount of support on the channel, so I do appreciate all of you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Johnny Blaze has put something that I can't read, but it is Curtly Bell in there. Termino has from Javier Fantino. I'm not sure what Termino is. Sorry, I'm not too sure. Can someone please let me know, though? D from Julian Avellaneda. Thanks for your live, brother, from Cialci. I hope I'm saying these names right. Sorry, guys, if I'm not. Guillermo, Victor Gonzalez, but Vamos Argentina. Nazi. Yeah, they played well. The Pumas. The Wallabies also playing well. It was... Nicholas Sanchez just asked the commentator or the announcer if he could speak Spanish, and the commentator just said no. Sorry. Vamos Argentina. C from Adrian Gazaniga. Manem Slam Dunk has put C. Termino. Gracias from Javier. Miranda Media put, so I should be able to say, oh, I knew that NZ bloke from a long time ago. Oh, NZ bloke from a long time ago. When he's just starting off. So I need to have that privileged smile face. Yes, thank you very much, Miranda. I appreciate those kind words. Who knows where this channel will be in a year's time even. I mean, we started about 4 months ago uploading consistently, and from there it's just grown so much. And yeah, anyone who wants to hop on the bandwagon, as you'd say, or the Kiwi Lads train, I guess you could say. You want to pick your spot on the carriage, be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like. That was the weirdest analogy I think I've ever done on this channel, and I've had some weird ones in some of those videos. Vamos Pumas from, where did it go? Vamos Pumas from Javier Santiago, and Pumas Siempre from Mauricio Oviedo. I'm not too sure what some of these comments are saying, but hopefully they are nice. Javier Fantino is in here as well. Manem Slam Dunk as well. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Yes, indeed. New Zealand can't win anymore. I think says Sport Reactions. So you're Hamish. Yes, I am, Miranda. Awesome. From Miranda as well. So, yeah, New Zealand, they're going to be in a tough situation, although that draw does help them in a way because of the fact that, although you could look at it the other way and say that that's 2 points that a team that were losing wouldn't have gotten. So, yeah, it's a tough one. The draw is very close. Wallabies should have won from Sport Reactions. Yes, they had a chance with that 77th minute kick, but then saying that, Nicholas Sanchez missed a kick as well, so either team could have been leading. No one was able to score. Martin Guardia has put something in Spanish. Oh, for awesome, said Johnny Blaze. New Zealand is the best for rugby, says CLC. Good chat, says Lani M. Martin put something in Spanish. Sorry, I'm not able to translate much of it. Javier Santiago has put Mendoza, Argentina. Miranda put Oz didn't have that edge, which they did when they played against the All Blacks. They were lacking something for sure. Yeah, they will come back stronger, though, the Wallabies. They always seem to in those bigger matches. Dave Rennie will be drilling the team with the tactics. And I feel like that kicking game, it was working so well for them early on, but then they kind of went away from it for the start of that second half. So... oh, that was a bit strange. Dave Rennie, literally about 2 seconds after I said it, said they kicked well early, but they kind of moved away from it. Javier has put Vamos Argentina as well. Gustavo, this year the Tri Nation come to Argentina. The next game is a big battle with the All Blacks. Yeah, it would be indeed. Even the game next week's going to be a big one between the two sides. My pick for the next World Cup will be the All Blacks or Argentina in the final 2023. Will be the biggest up to in 2023. Vamos Gara Puma from Juan Pedro Gomez. Lani put up the Wallabies. The jury stole the match, said Juan Pedro. Adrian put Vamos Pumas from Italy. Welcome to the live stream. Maximilio Borentes put, oh boy. Yes, we were in for a very close match there. Either team could have taken that one, but in the end managed to be a draw. ABs versus England World Cup final in 2023. England to win, let's go. Huge is in the butt. I'm still... Rubber Dove Fresh has said a strange comment that I wish I hadn't started reading. Martin Guardia, sorry. We are the champions this cup. ICAM Pumas. Yeah, tell you what, the Pumas are in with a decent shot at the moment. Any team can win it from here, although the All Blacks are probably looking the slimmest out of all the teams. Juan Pedro Gomez, but the rest stole the match. CROC has put 100. Juan Pedro... this chat's still going quick. I thought we would have slowed down after the game, but I appreciate every comment. I'm trying to read through all of them as best that I can. Diana Medieta has put something, Aguante Boca Juniors. I think that's something to do with the Springboks, maybe, if I'm not wrong. So next game is not the decider because let's say either of the teams win, but then the last match that Pumas will play because Oz will be the decider. Exactly, Miranda. We're going to be in for a great match for this last one between the Wallabies and the Pumas. This next match, it doesn't matter too much, but if the Pumas can win that, then they are in the box seat. And then if the All Blacks win it, they are still that game in front at the moment, but they will be, could go either way. I still can't decide. ¿Cuántos puntos suman los Pumas from 314 Jota? Sorry, mate, I'm not sure what the question was. Hector has put something in Spanish as well. Offensive at times has put, so you're telling me if Oz had gotten that last penalty, they could have won. Yes, they could have. It was 77 minutes. Reece Hodge from about 40-something metres out, but he wasn't able to get it, and because of it, it was a draw in the end. Argentina missed a kick early on as well. Nicolas Sanchez, a man who doesn't often miss, but did miss that one. Santiago Ortiz Crevelli has put tough game, a lot of tackling, as we like it, very close in the end. They were lucky in that one. Greetings from Germany supporting Los Pumas. Thank you very much for tuning in. I feel bad for Reece Hodge because they are interviewing him now, and he said that he feels like he lost it for the country, which is hard to hear because it doesn't, like a solo person. The commentators were saying no one else was sticking their hand up to take that one. But yeah, it takes 15 players on a field to win the game of rugby, and Reece Hodge was just one of them. So because of it, I don't think he can blame himself completely. Cacao Argentina. We have still got a lot of comments. Wait up, I'm still going through them. Hector's there as well. Miranda put, well, we didn't have this close Tri Nation for years, if I am not mistaken, and this is the best yet close Tri Nation ever, hands down. Yeah, we've had a lot of interesting results as well, which I think is what you need. You want those upsets, and you want to see some close rugby, and that's what we're getting at the moment. Silva has put in Pante. Thank you for transmission rugby translator. Thank you. A draw, said Isaac Williams. Lame. Yeah, well, it was a good match nonetheless. Thanks, friends, said Javier Fantino. Sport Reaction, can you stream Ireland versus England? I believe it is about a 3 a.m. start here, Sport Reaction, so unfortunately I won't be. But I am looking at possibly doing something in terms of highlights for that match, so stay tuned for that. Jorge372 put, hola a todos. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. We have got a lot of people still here, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We were thinking maybe we were going to hit it by the end of the year, but we will have to wait and see. But we are trying our best, and we have been growing at an insane rate. So if you do want to help out, please do. Monchi Almiron is in here as well. Mauricio Villalba, hard match. Yeah, it was indeed. It was a very close one between the two sides. Carlos has put, vamos los Pumas, vamos Argentina. Go Pumas, go Argentina is what that is. And yeah, it was extremely close, to say the least. It was a great match to watch. I didn't know what way it was going to go before the match, and I still didn't know what way it was going to go at any stage during that whole match, to be fair. I'm just looking to see if there is going to be a replay. Last time, there was a replay straight away, but I don't think we are going to have that one for this one. So I am going to mute myself, or mute that, so that I can keep an eye on the chat. Thank you all for being here. Offensive time. What's up, Kieran? Yes, indeed. Kieran Reid is still here. He's still got the mustache. And I'm wondering how many likes did we hit on this live stream? Because if we have hit the 100, that means the mustaches will be staying for another one. We're on 96 at the moment. We need 4 more likes if we are keeping the mustaches, me and Kieran, for the next live stream. Boca is Bolivia, says Jorge. Gustavo has put, thanks for all. I see you next time. Bye. Thank you very much for tuning in, Gustavo. Appreciate that. Hope you did enjoy. The ref has stolen the match for Australia, says Juan Pedro. Wait, where did it go? Juan Pedro Gomez. Yeah, there were a few interesting calls, that's for sure. But I think at the end of the day, both teams had their little stages where it could have gone against them. And yeah, it was just too close to call at times. Hurry up, everyone. Have your say and subscribe. Top marks to this channel, bro. They are my pick in 2023 to beat the All Blacks, says Mike Smith. Thank you very much, Mike. Thanks for the updates, mate. Offensive at times says, thank you very much for tuning in. I love doing these live streams. It's great seeing people from all around the world in the chat as well. You know, it's just incredible, the fact that what started as just like getting a couple views on the videos 4 months ago to now we hit 270 viewers on this live stream at once. Like, that's incredible numbers, and I do thank every single one of you for that. And I hope you are subscribed, because at this stage we are still growing, and who knows where this channel will be in a year's time. Fans tend to take a draw as lame or pathetic. That's very unfair. Not a single win or loss is being viewed that way, which is weird. In my opinion, the draw is somewhat win for both teams, and in a tournament like it only makes it better. So a draw, it is a fascinating one too. It is in this regard, because when you think about it, I've just had to think about it, and now I'm thinking maybe if the All Blacks win the match against Argentina next week and get a bonus point, whoever wins out of Argentina or the Wallabies the next week, they'll need a bonus point as well if they want a chance of winning. So the All Blacks, even though they've lost 2 matches, aren't completely out of this yet. They are close to being out of it, because if Argentina beat them, then it's either Argentina or possibly the Wallabies, maybe, looking at the win. But it's going to be exciting these next couple of weeks, that's for sure. And I hope you are all staying around to witness it with me. I'm not sure what we're subscribers count. That wasn't quite a sentence. I'm not sure what the subscriber count is on at the moment, but yeah, I hope it is going up. That is for sure, top marks for your country. Lowell said, Mike Smith, thank you very much. Argentina are brilliant right now. Cheika has done good job, says Alex Phelan. Yes, Michael Cheika, maybe he was the missing piece for Argentina, but at the moment, he is doing very well. Martin Guardia has put, do you believe Los Pumas champions the cup? I believe it. Pumas, mate. Why esperit that the Warriors? Now, that is a mix of Spanish and English, and I think I've got the whole lot, because I feel like my Spanish is getting better. But that is, do you believe the Pumas will win the championship? And that they believe it, and they have the spirit of Warriors. Yeah, that's the thing. If the Pumas keep playing with the passion that they're playing with, like, they've always been a passionate team, but now it seems to be on another level. And if they can keep playing with that passion, they could beat the All Blacks next week. I'm going to be honest, the All Blacks, they seem to be in shambles at the moment a little bit, but they need to rebuild. And the question is, will they rebuild? I can't speak. Will they rebuild against Argentina next week, or will they be waiting a little bit further in the future? And it's an exciting contest, that's for sure. Mauro has put, hi, I'm Argentinian. Could you please tell us the future possible scenarios in this tournament, especially with the bonus points? It's from Mauro Monte Teodorizio. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind, but it is going rather crazy at the moment. But the scenarios at the moment is every team is on 6 points. So the Pumas, they are 1 game behind. So if the Pumas win the next one against the All Blacks, they will be sitting top of the table, and then they play the Wallabies. And then that's the thing. If they beat the All Blacks relatively well, even getting that within 7 against the Wallabies will win them this. So in a way, at the moment, the Pumas are actually sitting exactly where they want to be. The Pumas are probably almost the favourites at this stage, but there's still a couple, there's a couple scenarios. Everyone can win from here, but the All Blacks, they are the least likely at this stage. The Wallabies, they're going to have to work hard as well, because now that I think about it, they are in the same situation as the All Blacks. So yeah, Argentina sitting top of the table at the moment in a way. Probably not by points, but by literally just the best chance, because they've got 2 games left, whereas the All Blacks and the Wallabies only have 1. But they've got those 2 games to try and make up more points. ALL has put Terminal El Patrido, and Johnny Blaze has put Moa, Tawanga, Fussy, Brody, Tupavai, Cullen Grace, Anton Segner, or Seeger, I think is how you say that, isn't it? Hoskins Sadudu, Aaron Smith, Bowden Barrett, Clark, Adi Savia, Anton Leonard Brown, Will Jordan, Geordie B, AVAX team 2023 perhaps. There's a lot of young talent at the moment in that Mitre 10 Cup, that's for sure, and there's some pretty good players that could definitely be in the squad for the 2023 World Cup if it does happen, that is. Miranda Media put, so there you go. That's what this draw did to this tournament, but people are in such a hurry they want quick result like chicken and KFC. From Miranda. And thanks, brother. Enjoy your day. Bye. From CROC Sasa. I will get your name right one day, my friend. Vamos los Pumas la Concha de Pato from AL. I know go Los Pumas, but I'm not sure about the second half. Sorry. The Wallabies have fears from Pablo de Bole. Norberto Fabian Castro put Vamos Pumas Cude Pude Jagaron con mucha inteligencia y corazón. Sorry, I'm not sure what half of that is, but I know go Pumas. My Spanish has been getting better, but I haven't quite got there yet. Hamish bro, do you incorporate some video effects? That'll do a world of good on your channel in terms of notching up qualities in your videos, plus do a in-depth after-match analysis. Miranda, that is the plan. The last few, I have been looking at doing a post-match review, but then unfortunately, I end up just going for ages afterwards. Like the last match, or not the last one, the one before that, I ended up staying up till 2 a.m. on live stream. We did a 4-hour live stream, but I will be, hopefully, if I don't get the video out tonight of my post-match analysis, I will be releasing it tomorrow morning. So that is something to possibly, or probably tomorrow afternoon, actually. I might need a sleep in after this. But yeah, that is something to look forward to and to subscribe for, perhaps, if you do want to. Yes, my bet is the Pumas, says Mike Smith. Yeah, they could. They are sitting in the right place at the moment, the Pumas. Fernando Maggie has put Pumas played bad, but yes, it was still a draw for them. Both teams had their moments in this match. And unfortunately, we didn't get that try that I was after. I was wanting one. That was my goal for the match. I wanted to see that try. And in the end, I said that try could choose or decide the match. And yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get it. Maro Monteo Dorizio has put, haha, so funny to hear you saying my last name. I appreciate the effort, man. We Argentinians have a huge mix. Most of Spanish words, there are results. If you need translation, just ask, haha, from Maro. Thank you very much. I assume it has all been positive. That's the thing that I slightly worry about, is the fact that I am reading out these comments in Spanish, and I'm worried I'm going to say something offensive. Hopefully not. I hope everyone, we seem to have quite a kind base in the comments, which is always good to see. We always have as well, so we have been very lucky in that regard. I am George has put, are you still going? Yes, we are. We are still going. George Marcela Gasset has put, Vamos Pumas, that is go Pumas. Yes, they played well, Argentina. They didn't quite get the win in the end, but it was still a phenomenal match to watch nonetheless, and I enjoyed every minute of it. And it just makes it so much better seeing all of you guys as well. Carlos Equiel Ovido, maybe, has put Termino. Maro, I will ask, what is Termino? We've seen it quite a few times so far, but I haven't actually had a chance to look it up. So what is Termino in Spanish? Not insult, sorry, but it's our way to cheer up Argentina. I witnessed the 4-hour live stream from I Am George. If you stand up and dance, Namibia will win the World Cup from Alex Phelan. See, but then what if I stand up and dance and they don't, Alex? That's the problem. And that's the part that I'm slightly worried about. Kieran might give you a little dance here. He'll do a little bit of a boogie. Kieran, he has become the channel mascot lately, Kieran. Anyone wondering what this is a giant blow-up inflatable of an All Black. And he is huge. Adidas or Adidas, depending on how you say it. But Kieran, he has become the channel mascot. He's been in more videos than George at this point almost, to be fair. He's done well, Kieran. But you guys seem to love him. Let's go Pumas from Pablo Tiboli. Alex Phelan put, Hermetica is more big than ACDC. Good match. Rugby World Cup prediction, says I am George. I feel like it's too far out to say. But I feel like there's about 6 teams that have got a good chance of winning it. But yeah. I am George, Rugby World Cup predictions. I just did that one. Miranda Media has put, Hamish, just set it up at night and go up on the channel while you sleep and spend a few bucks on getting your videos edited by Freelancer. And then you'll be good to focus more on the video and the context. Anyway, till next week, take care, Miranda says. Yeah, although I feel like with the schedule I've been keeping at the moment, if you told an editor, right, you've got to edit 20 videos for us this week, I think most of them wouldn't want the job. To be fair, we have been flat out. I'm spending pretty much every hour of every day on videos at the moment, and we will slow down eventually, but for now we are just still flying. We are riding that wave, and I am just trying to get as many videos out that you guys will enjoy as I can. Greeting from Buenos Aires, from Pablo de Bole. Thank you for tuning in. I will quickly check the likes once again. I haven't checked them in a while, and we will see what we are sitting at the moment. We are sitting at 107. Thank you all so much for that. I do appreciate every single one of you. I am wondering when I should end the live stream because we are sitting at 12:06 a.m. at the moment, New Zealand time. It is now morning. The biggest danger is Argentina in the World Cup 2023. Awesome commentary, bro. They are a great side. Well done, both teams. Yeah, and it's that whole thing of now even more so the Tri Nations could go anywhere at the moment between the 3 sides, and I think that's what you want. You don't want a one-sided tournament where one team's on 20 points like it looked like it could have been in the case of the All Blacks winning that first match against Argentina by a historic amount. So I feel like in this situation, it is what would help the table kind of thing. You want to see a close one. You don't want to see it run away. And at the moment, it could go to anyone, but Argentina have got that box seat at the moment. So who knows how this will go. I will say I haven't said it in a while, but anyone who has just tuned into this live stream, the score was 15 to the Wallabies, 15 to Argentina, full time in this match. And it was a great match to watch, even though we didn't see a try. Like, it was back and forth, and I loved every minute of it, to be honest. It was a great match. Some would say it wasn't great because there were no tries and there were a lot of penalties, but in that regard, I feel like that just built up the hype around it because, yeah, at those last few minutes, it gave me that All Blacks versus Wallabies feeling again when it was a draw. You know, when we were sitting there waiting for the 22 to be taken in the 82nd minute, Argentina kicking out to Australia. Like, it had my heart beating, that's for sure. And I just enjoyed it too much, to be honest. And now I'm just looking forward to All Blacks versus Argentina next week, as well as the Wallabies versus Argentina the next week after that, because that one could be a huge one. Is that my microphone that I can see? I will move that up a little bit, and it's back down. Move it up. Okay, now we're good. End it at 12:30. Says I am George. We will see how we're going. We still currently have just under 100 viewers, so I will thank you all very much for tuning in. This full-time score, it was a draw between the Wallabies and the Pumas. Australia and Argentina both getting 15 points. Where's Johnny Blaze from I Am George? He went to bed, I Am George. He was here for a lot of the live stream, but did decide to go to bed in the end. Yeah, we have still got that 100. I can't believe how many viewers we've had on these past live streams, and each live stream just seems to be going up and up and up in viewers. And at one point, a number that I didn't think I'd ever say for a live stream, we had 270 people watching at once. And it's just incredible. Leo here has put, come on, Argentina. Yes, they weren't quite able to get the win in this match, but they have got the best seat in the Tri Nations at the moment. And if they can win either match between the match with the All Blacks or the match with the Wallabies, they could be looking at taking home the Tri Nations back to Argentina. And I think that would be a result that a lot of people wouldn't have thought was going to happen. And I feel like it is pretty awesome to see. Come on, Liverpool, New South Wales, said Leo E. Is that a record for views, said I Am George? It's a record for the most viewers at a single time. That is for sure. Crossroads Pub represent from Leo E. But yeah, the most before that was about 150. So we topped it by not just a few. We topped it by over 100. And we are currently sitting on 109 likes. This isn't the most likes we've had. That was the All Blacks versus Pumas. And it was on 174. So if you do want to leave a like and get us closer to that 174, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Top marks, bro. That's my pick. Argentina all day. They deserve it, says Mike Smith. Yeah, they've been through a lot over the past few months, Argentina. Just to get into Australia to be able to play the Tri Nations was huge. And see, they could have, I always say it could have come, they could have gone with South Africa's approach and said we hadn't had the training and we can't send the team over. And everything like that. Of course, South Africa, had other reasons as well. But they could have said, no, we're not going to send a team over Argentina, and it could have just been between All Blacks and the Wallabies. But no, Argentina, they said, we are coming and we're going to play some top-class rugby. We're going to beat the All Blacks. We're going to try and beat the Wallabies, not quite get them, but we will want to get them next time. In Argentina, now they could be saying, we won the Tri Nations. Come on, Argentina from Kanishka Pramod. Thank you for tuning in. It was a draw, this match. We are at full time, and it is a crazy situation now. Every team on 6 points at the moment. It's because teams are actually playing rugby, says Lions of Calvary. Yeah, it is good to see as well, because I feel like I said, you don't want to see it just go to one team. Like, it could have easily not of form, of course, at the moment, but it could have easily been the All Blacks beat the Wallabies twice, and then they could have beaten Argentina, and then they could have pretty much have won it, sitting in that situation. But of course, now we got something that I feel like everyone, of course, all the New Zealand fans are upset, but I think I just love it too much to say that it's the wrong result, because now we've got a Tri Nations. It's the closest it's ever been, 6 points per team. And yeah, I'm just excited for the next couple of weeks. I'm probably not going to be able to sleep tonight, to be honest. I'll be too hyped up, but I will have to try, because I have to get straight back to editing videos tomorrow. If you guys are interested, please do subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I should mention that. And also to anyone who is interested in podcasts, I haven't plugged it much today, the podcast channel, but I should be. But I always forget. But if you do like podcasts, be sure to check out the Kiwi Lads podcast. We have got a separate channel for that. It is linked in the description, but if you can't find it there, you can just search Kiwi Lad podcast and it will come up. And we are very early in that as well. We're only on 20 subscribers. So if you want to help out the podcast channel, please do. Queensland versus New South Wales said, I Am George. I didn't actually get to watch, or I watched some of the second game live, but other than that, I didn't really get to see a lot of it. Which, from what I heard, some of the games weren't that flash, so I'm not sure whether I missed out on too much. But Leo E put just subscribe. Yeah, the boys. Thank you very much, Leo. Johnny Blaze put cheers for the stream, mate. Awesome commentary. You're a legend. Thank you very much, Johnny Blaze. I assume I will be seeing you next week as well for All Blacks versus the Pumas. It's going to be a big match. Milo has put, hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Milo. Thank you for tuning in. All Blacks fan, and I love it, said Lion of Calvary. Me too, mate. It's just, you want to see matches that are going to go down in the history books as being those matches that people think about when they think about those big history-making moments. And Argentina beating the All Blacks is one. Even the Wallabies drawing with the All Blacks would have been kind of up there. And then you've also got the situation now with this draw. 2 draws have happened between these top league sides in the past few months, or even in the past kind of 2 months. And it's just it's one of those things. Everyone's saying, Australia are going to win by heaps of points. New Zealand are going to win by heaps of points. Yet we're getting those matches that are coming down to the last minute, and you can't really pick who's going to win. Hi, Kiwi Musketeers. I'm back from Milo Guildford. Thank you for coming back. Mateo Pueredon, maybe. Quanto Van 15-15. I'm not sure what the first part is, but yes, it was a 15-all draw between these two sides. Hey, Johnny, you're back. Nice to see you from I Am George. Nice mustache, cuz. Thank you very much. It is because we hit 100 likes on one of my first live streams, and at the time, that seemed like huge. And I think the most we had was about 70 viewers for that live stream, and I thought that was crazy. And we hit 270 for this one, so it's just, yeah, it's just crazy how much this has grown. My Koro said about time we have a game. Yeah, it's been good to see this rugby. I feel like in the world at the moment with how it is, you want something that you're able to smile about, and these rugby games, I mean, they've been putting a massive smile on my face, and hopefully I've been able to put a smile on a few of yours as well. Nice, Moe. Yes, thank you very much. Be back next week. I'm going to get some shut-eye. Mate, my dog's is snoring on me right now. Like, bro, can you tuck me in, brother? Johnny Blaze. I think I'm a bit far away to be able to do that. Los Mancos has put saludos desde Argentina. The game plan from, I assume that is salute to Argentina maybe, or something like that. Sorry, my Spanish isn't great at this stage, but I am getting better from these live streams. Santiago Ortiz Crevelli has put the game plan in defense was difficult today. Pataya makes the difference as Caleb Clark. But we have our 13 Choco Bears that tackle everything. Synth eager for the next game. Greetings from Munich. Thank you very much for tuning in once again. I agree with you there. Pataya looked like he was going to have a very good game. So did the centers for both teams, in fact. Choco Bears, Orlando, Pataya, and Paisami. They all did pretty well, I feel. Milo put good game, even though we didn't have a single try scored, I feel like I still found it just as entertaining as ever. To be fair, those kicks as well, that 77th minute one for Reece Hodge that he didn't get over, like, my heart was in my chest at that. Well, I hope my heart was in my chest. Let's just say that. My heart was in my arm. No, what's the saying? I don't think it's that anyway. Oh, sorry, Kieran. Johnny Blaze is always here, mate, lurking in the shadows like a peeping Tom. Yeah, the boys. Bro, you give good vibes around the world, bro. This touches a lot of fans' top marks. Thank you very much, Mike Smith. I appreciate that a lot. I just hope that I can continue entertaining you guys as well. Manet has put Queen Mirike Ghana. I'm not too sure what that is. Sorry, Manet. Leo, you put nice mustache, brother. Thank you very much. Kieran is also rocking the mo because we did hit those like goals on those other ones. Hamish, why are your light bulbs disappeared? What on earth are you using them for? Why have your light bulbs disappeared? What on earth are you using them for? Oh, I see what you're trying to do, Johnny Blaze, I think. I won't be having it. Thank you from Fiji, says Oswald Chambers. Thank you very much for tuning in as well, mate. We have had people from all around the world. We've had South Africa. We've had the UK. Argentina, of course. We've had Germany. Fiji. We've had Australia and New Zealand, of course. We've just had so many countries. Greetings from Lincoln, is a city of the Argentina, from Pablo. Thank you very much for tuning in as well, Pablo. And another Pablo, Frediani, maybe. Sorry, I'm bad with these pronunciations. I think I'm getting better slowly though. Hello, saludos desde Buenos Aires. I assume that's hello from Buenos Aires. Maybe vamos los Pumas as well. Go the Pumas. Centurion, keep doing what you're doing, mate. Don't make it too slick. Otherwise, you're competing to be just like mainstream commentators. This is good fun, real and live. Keep it up. It's so cool. Thank you, Centurion. I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, at the moment, I think the scoreboard down the bottom is about as professional as we're going to get because, like someone said earlier, I wasn't really talking about the game much, but I was just chatting away to you guys. Hopefully, I did give you enough of an idea of what was happening. Nice accent, bro, from Leo E. Is that a Kiwi accent? It is indeed, Leo. Kiwi born. It is my New Zealand accent coming through, and it comes through a little bit more. And I find when I talk quicker, sometimes a little bit of Australian kicks in, but I'm not sure where that comes from. I think it's because I was listening to Australian commentators for this one as well. Johnny Plays has put something, okay, so sorry, have to go now. See you next time. See you on next video. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much, Milo. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. Lion of Calvary has put, we definitely need a game plan change, bro. Where are we? Oh, that just moved. Sorry, I couldn't read it properly. Where are we needing tweaking at? Your opinion, AB's fan. Well, it's the thing. We've got the players. We just don't seem to have the form at the moment. And I've said from the start, everyone says Saki and Foster, but also I think all it needs is a little change of mindset, and it's pick the players who are in form, not the players whose names are the mainstream names. You know, pick players for their form, not for the name, is what I've said the whole way through. And I feel like I stand by that, because it is that situation of, if you're picking players who aren't in form, yeah, it's just not going to quite work out. And I feel like that's a little bit of what's been happening for them. Levo, New South Wales brother from Leo E, and Argentina from Pablo Fredriani. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. Johnny Blaze says ABs need a proper forward pack. AB's pack is lightweight and get destroyed by the big lads. Need more mongrel like Akira, Brody Retallick, and have some hard hitters, Satutu, Cullen Grace, Tom Robertson. Yeah, but then that's the thing. At the moment, like, it's a difference between having that mongrel that we're kind of after, and also just making bad decisions and giving away penalties for kind of like that discipline side of it. And I feel like they haven't found that mix. I would have loved to see Akira Ioane get that last game and get a chance to play, because he was, he had a good game up until he had to come off for the red card to Tuanga Fasi. He had a great game, I felt. He made a few tackles, had a couple strong runs, and it was just a shame it was cut short. I thought surely they'd give him that chance, even off the bench, but no, he disappeared completely. The best, Nicolas Sanchez, says Pablo Fredriani. Yeah, he had a good game once again, Nicolas Sanchez, kicking, I believe it was 5 from 6 for this one. Yes, there was one miss, but the Wallabies had a miss as well. Are you going to carry on all games, says Mike Smith? I think I'm definitely going to be doing the next 2. And I was possibly looking at maybe doing a Mitre 10 Cup one at some stage, but I'm hoping to continue doing this for Super Rugby Aotearoa when it starts up in February as well. That is the plan. I'm not sure about the Autumn Nations Cup, purely because they are early in the morning. And I don't think I'll be getting up at 3 a.m. to do a live stream, because normally I only finish these ones at about 1 or 2 a.m. as well. Pick on form, not reputation, says Johnny Blaze. Yeah, that's exactly my thoughts on it. Good Hugh is no good Hugh. Johnny Blaze says, and Sam Whitelock and Sam Kane should retire. Sam Whitelock, I have a feeling it's going to be, if he is playing in the 2023 Rugby World Cup, he's doing well. But I feel like Sam Whitelock before then, I think he may look at hanging up the international boots. Hard game, says Luis Souza. Or Luis Souza, maybe. I'm not sure. No, it is Luis. Is it Luis or Louis? One of them, sorry, but Souza. Or Sosa, maybe. Sorry, I've really messed up your name. Hard game. Oz had it, but slept on too many chances. But our Pumas could even win it at the end. Yeah, it could have gone either way in that last 10 minutes. And I said the whole way through, whoever scores here is winning this game. But we didn't get that try. And even though we didn't get the try, it was still a very good game to watch if you do like back and forth rugby, because the Pumas were down by 9 points, then it went back to 15 all, and then it could have gone either way. And it just, yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Lion of Calvary put a few Pumas playing Super Rugby in NZ Australia next year. Awesome for rugby. It is indeed. It is good to see those overseas players getting a chance as well. And it does build up hype around if they are going to do a Tri Nations next year, perhaps. It does build up that hype for that. Next week, I can't speak now. I've got into 2 hours 50 in this live stream and I'm starting to not be able to talk properly. Punisher YT put next week will be good. It will indeed. Pumas versus the All Blacks. It's going to be hard. Louis, but you pronounce it well as Louis. As Louis. Sorry, Louis. So I wasn't quite able to pronounce it that well, but I will hopefully remember that. Mike Smith put, now it is time to rebuild our strength for 2023. Yeah, they will have to be looking. They will be having to look at what they're going to do in the next couple of years. We have got Super Rugby Aotearoa, and also they had a little teaser for a possible Trans-Tasman Super Rugby competition between the two sides, or between the two countries, should I say. So, yeah, we could be in for some good rugby in the future, which is why I'm so excited. And the fact that this channel is growing rapidly, like, I can't be more thankful. So anyone who is just tuning in and wants to know the score, it was 15-all, a draw between the Wallabies and the Pumas. No one able to get the win in this match, but they both get 2 points. So now everyone in the Tri Nations is sitting on 6 points. So it is going to be a very interesting next couple of weeks. But if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000. Pina Fruit has put Q onda vamos Argentina. That is go Argentina. I have learned that in Spanish. But they did do very well in this match, Argentina. 15-all. Everyone said that the Wallabies were going to be winning it. But then also there were a few people saying the Pumas. And in the end, we got 2 points apiece. I say use Laumapi. Sorry if I spelt that wrong. No, that's pretty close, I think. I can't think at this time of night. Maybe the UNA round the other way. I can't think. Sorry if I spelled it wrong. It just makes sense. He's not afraid of contact. That's what I said for that last match. People have said for a long time, Goodhue and Leonard Brown, they're very similar players. And I feel like you need that fellow who's not afraid to play crash ball at number 12, to put in those hard yards and to put in those big hits and take a big hit as well. He can take a hit, Laumape. So I feel like if he was in that number 12 jersey, it could be different. Oswald Chambers has put awesome good night. Thank you for tuning in, Oswald. I appreciate that a lot. See you next week if we do see you. Marielle B has put good morning. I assume maybe... what country are you from, Marielle B? What country is it morning? I struggle with time zones, definitely, when it is 12:30 a.m. here. Ola from JO from Argentina. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it was a draw in this match. It was close. And it could have gone either way in those last kind of 5 minutes. But in the end, we did end in a draw. The Wallabies not able to get the kick in the 77th minute. But then also... Argentina not quite able to get that ball to fall the way that they wanted to in about the 83rd. So we had a very good match. And only one yellow card. That was Julian Montoya was the only card in this match, which probably wasn't too bad because there was a lot of pushing in the first half. Mariel B is from Spain. Welcome to the live stream. I think you are the first person from Spain who has tuned in, if I'm not wrong. So we have crossed off another country. And I think that would be crazy. The fact that if I had a world map and had every country on it, I feel like we could slowly just cross them all off because we've had people from all around the world, and I thank you all very much for tuning in. Mike Smith said, like I said, this is going to make the next World Cup 2023 year. It could be very close, that World Cup. There's going to be a lot of dream matches happening, and people will want to see those games. Definitely, if we are in the situation we're in now, how international teams are struggling to be able to play each other. If we do get a few matchups in that World Cup, it's going to be very exciting. And the question is, where is it going to be played? I would love for it to be in Australia and New Zealand, purely so that it's not the middle of the night that the games are being played. But, you can't get everything. Punisher YT said, yeah, we need someone who can break the line and give it to the winger. Laumape is perfect for it. Or use Goodhue with the offload to give it to Laumape, yeah. But yeah, I think you can't play Goodhue and Leonard Brown on the same side. That's what I said from the start. Because of the fact they are very similar players. And yes, they are good players. But together, it's just like having just having twins in the middle of the centres, and you want a little bit of something different for the sake of like not being so predictable in some regards. Mike Smith put All Blacks all day to win the Tri Nation. They can bounce back. Yeah, it's going to be tough for them. If they win this next match against Argentina and win it dominantly, perhaps get a bonus point for 4 tries, that could be the win. Or that could be enough to get them the win, depending on how close behind Argentina are. Lion of Calvary put, what's your thought on Argentina rugby collaboration with Euro Rugby Union, South America teams in Euro Heineken Cup, Six Nations rugby competition? Be interesting, more Argentina versus Wales, etc. I think in that regard, we're going to get to see a lot of matchups that we may not have seen before. But then I haven't actually looked too far into that one yet. I'm not quite sure when that's happening as well. If you let me know, Lion of Calvary. But yeah, I think over the next couple months, we've got a little bit of a spell from rugby, not too much. From about the mid-December to maybe around January, late January, we got that little bit of a spell. So I'm not sure where this channel is going to be going in that break period. We might look at maybe posting just some other gaming videos perhaps, because we have got, we started as a gaming channel, went to Rugby Challenge, and then we went to these live rugby games and rugby analysis type thing. So we'll probably go back down the gaming route. We have still got a lot of games on the channel. We are continuously uploading Rugby Challenge 4. So if you do like rugby games and you do like the commentary, which I hope you do, be sure to check out those. And we've also got a podcast, which has a link in the description if you want to subscribe to it. We're hoping for around 50 subscribers by the end of the year for that podcast channel. And imagine if this channel gets to 1,000, that would be awesome as well, to be able to say that we ticked that off in only around about 6 months, or maybe even 5, which it would just be insane. And I do appreciate all the support. I say it probably 100 times a live stream, but it's true. We couldn't get to where we are now without you guys. That is a fact, because the likes of Still, where after the game we've got 68 people viewing, and it's that kind of thing of without you guys, I would just be talking to myself and Kieran. Like, the chat is what makes these live streams, I find, because yes, it's great to watch the game by myself, and I do enjoy the games, but then adding analysis from everyone else, adding just general chat of people from all around the world, it just makes it that much better. You know, like me and Kieran, we can have a good conversation, but I just talk to him, he doesn't talk to me. He's feeling a bit flat. He might need a bit of a pump up, as you can see. He had a fly land on him on the last live stream, which was quite interesting. But 2023 will be a drag. We'll drag a lot of countries like USA, etc. It will be good seeing it because a lot of countries will get the chance to shine because AB are not at a good spot, to be honest, yeah. Although by 2023, I feel like they would be able to sort it out, but it will still be interesting to see how this goes. Like you were saying, some of those teams that may not have been looking at a possible win or looking like a threat in those Rugby World Cup games, the likes of, even people have said Argentina, before this Tri Nations, they were going like they're just going to come over here and they're going to lose every game and they're going to get beaten easily. But then they've come out and they've beat the All Blacks. They drew with the Wallabies and they could win the Tri Nations. And it's making a lot of people eat their words at the moment, that's for sure. And I know a lot of people feel bad about what they've said about Argentina because they are the team that have the best chance at the moment to win this Tri Nations. I wonder if you guys can hear that. Can you hear that wind and the rain at the moment going on the chimney? It's cutting up rough here at the moment. Do you think Foster lasts a coach past this season? Seen some uncharacteristic All Black play from the boys this year. Yeah. It's one of those situations how, like we said earlier, if he goes down the line of picking players for form, not reputation and name, like I feel like it will do him a world of good, because everyone wanted to see Scott Robertson be the All Blacks coach In fact, I think everyone pretty much wanted to see it except for the board who picked Ian Foster. But so he's already got that to deal with. But the fact that so far his squad selections haven't quite, or his lineups for the games haven't quite been suiting what everyone thinks that they should be. He's going to dig himself a hole soon. And maybe he'll be able to get out of that hole because he is in a bit of one now. But Ian Foster, he did have a lot of time under Steve Hansen. So he's got a chance. I feel like he's gonna take some time to get used to it. But then, yeah, it's one of those things that a lot of people don't want him to get that time. I don't know. Foster doesn't seem like the coach. They have good players and good captain. I think it is the coach, yeah. But yeah, at the moment, the players, it just doesn't seem to be like linking up, and I don't know why. Like, it's just, yeah, something's not quite right. Yeah, exactly that. The backs or the Blacks have the talent, but Foster doesn't seem to have the steel to take the All Blacks to the next level. I'm not sure. Yeah, I thought gunning for Razor. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was gunning for Razor from Trey Maliki. Maliki, maybe. Something like that. Sorry if I get that wrong. We need to choose players on how good they are, not because of their name, but they are destroying rugby at the moment. Yeah, Punisher YT, 100% there. That is exactly what they need to do. And if they can do that, maybe they can fight back. I'm excited for next week, though. What are they going to throw at them? Because they've got the Pumas, the team that beat them. The All Blacks, like we said, they rarely lose 2 games in a row. But they very, very rarely lose 2 games in a row to the same team. And, yeah, they won't be wanting to lose to Argentina, so it will be interesting. My voice is starting to go, but I'm thinking about doing my review very soon, possibly after this live stream. We've hit 3 hours, so I will see how I'm going. But, yeah, I probably will do a review after this. So depending what time it is where you are, I'm assuming maybe if I'm lucky that video might be out in an hour and a half, but it might take longer, so maybe not. I'll wait and see. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I think we are getting pretty close to the end of this live stream. I'll once again check the likes. What are we sitting on? We're sitting on 118. Can't complain about that. Can we hit 120? I feel like, is there 2 people at the moment who haven't left a like on it, who want to help us get to that 120? This is what can make Australia and New Zealand to hold the World Cup, next World Cup, make history and World Cup winner for 2023 to beat All Blacks. But we are Aotearoa, hard means New Zealand. Yeah, and that's the thing. The stat that still surprises me is the fact that a Northern Hemisphere team have never won the World Cup. And I feel like they will be trying to change history there. And you'd be able to say you were the first Northern Hemisphere team to win a World Cup as well. So they'll be fighting hard in that 2023 World Cup. But then these Southern Hemisphere teams, they want to keep that tradition going of keeping the World Cup. And there's a lot of teams that could win it at the moment. And I'm extremely excited for it. We're still about 3 years away, but yeah, it's going to be great to watch. Yeah, individually, the boys have done across the park. Plenty of strike. I think the All Blacks can get it done. They scored more tries. You give 18 points to penalties, you beat no one, lol. Yeah, that's a fair point. The discipline at the moment lately has been lacking for the All Blacks. And because of it, it has been costing them those games. Punisher YT, I think they are not happy with the coach. You can see it from the plays they make. Foster is doing something wrong, and he doesn't have the excuse because he was under Steve Hansen. Yeah. Lion of Cavalry put, good night, bro. See you next time. Liked and sub. Thank you very much, Lion of Cavalry. England won in 2003, said BKR Sport. BKR Sport. Yeah, sorry. I realised it as soon as I said it. I thought about it, and then I thought about that drop goal from Johnny Wilkinson to win that 2003 World Cup. So what I was trying to say was the only other team. It's too late to be honest. But yeah, England have won it. So other than England, though, no other Northern Hemisphere team. But all of the Southern Hemisphere team, the big names, other than Argentina, have won it, haven't they? South Africa, New Zealand, and Australia have all won it. But yeah, England did win that one. Trey has put, what I have been saying is that the boys aren't really buying into Foster's strategic play. Even Foster banning the boys from taking any calls from Hansen was a weird sign, lol. Yeah, it's interesting. And the All Blacks, they are going to be able to rebuild, I feel. It's just going to be tough for them, like, to be able to get over, because the media and everything is destroying them as well at the moment, which isn't helping them one bit. Like, I think Sam Cane, he had a go at the media a couple of days ago because of the fact that everyone was just bashing them for everything that they were doing. But this next match against the Pumas, it will be very interesting. And I hope we get a good match. This match, it was very close, 15-all, a draw. So everyone's on 6 points. So it could go either way, this Tri Nations. Anyone could win it. Punisher YT put, cheers, bro. No worries, mate. And no drop goals again from Desun. No team really had a chance in this match. I saw that in the later stages, Argentina were going for a bit of the going for the kick it high. I can't think in the moment, it's too late. But yeah, just kicking it high and hoping, because it didn't look like the nicest conditions there at MCDONALD JONES Stadium. It looked rough, the rain and also the wind, I think there was a little bit of. So it made it a little bit tricky for them. And yeah, I think conditions have had a little bit of play, or have had a little bit to do with the results in these ones so far. But both teams in this match just not quite able to put that winning point on the board, or that winning try. Viliami Haimatoto has put, man, Australia would have won it. But it is what it is, yeah. But then same with Nicholas Sanchez. He missed a kick. Reece Hodge missed a kick. Both of them could have put those 3 points on the board for their team. But yeah, it's interesting. I enjoyed the match a lot, to be honest. It was that back and forth rugby, and the comeback almost looked like it was on for the Pumas when they were on 6 points, Australia on 15, and the Pumas got 3 back-to-back penalties. And then it was looking like it could have gone either way. And then that Reece Hodge kick in the 77th minute, it was close. And then, yeah, Right, so it is currently 12:42 a.m. for anyone wondering in New Zealand at the moment. Trey has put, I think the next match against the Pumas will see if Foster lasts this season as coach. Yeah, although I don't, as much hate as he's getting, I don't think they'll sack him only after a season. I think they would possibly look at giving him a second, although it does depend completely on these next results as well, because the All Blacks, they're known for their good winning record. So it could, yeah, they won't want to see that get destroyed. That's for sure. Punisher YT, have Argentina won a Tri Nations so far? That's a great question, Punisher YT. Oh, and I'm not sure. I will have a quick check. Tri Nations history. If we have still got BKR Sport in the chat, maybe he will know. He is a very knowledgeable fella. Trey has put, I love this channel, bro. Love the rugby talk. I'll put on my notifications for next live, bro. I'm out. See you later, Trey. Thank you for tuning in. We do also, I will say, if you've got notifications on, Trey, we do have a lot of videos that come out during the week of Rugby Challenge, which is a game based around rugby. So you'll probably be getting about 20 a week, just to warn you. We do post an awful lot on this channel, and we have for the past 3 months. I feel like we've posted over 300 videos, to be honest. And it's been a wild 3 months, to be honest. Mike Smith put, that's why I say too much, bro. You bring good vibes around the world, bro. Great final. My money on to Argentina by 3 to the All Blacks. It could be I think it's going to be a close game once again, that match between Argentina and the All Blacks. I feel like this whole Tri Nations is just turning into like a point could be the difference, because everyone is it's just so close at the moment. 6 points for everyone. No one, I think, if anyone at the start of the Tri Nations had a prediction, I don't think anyone was going to say it would be all tied up with 2 games left to play. That's for sure. I feel like everyone said it's either going to be New Zealand or Australia are going to sneak it. but I am looking through, and someone said that Argentina have never won. So, yeah, that could be making history once again. They beat the All Blacks to make history. Could they do it and win the Tri Nations as well? Making history that much in 1 year, like, that's going to go down as history for the best year of Argentina rugby, I would think. Like, yeah, it's going to be exciting, that's for sure. Right, we are up to 12:45. If I am going to do a review, I feel like I'm going to have to go soon. Sorry, guys. But I will quickly check the likes on the live stream while we are at it. We are sitting on 119. We are still one away from that 120. If you want to be the 120th like on this live stream, please do. Wallabies 15, Argentina 15 was the scoreline in this match for anyone just tuning in now. We have been going for 3 hours, 10 minutes on this live stream. We just don't stop talking sometimes. But we have been, yeah, it's been a great live stream, to be honest. We had 270 viewers at one stage, which is just insane. Like, I have to thank every single one of you for that. And I hope I will see you all next week as well. To be honest, I think they might sink Foster if they lose, because they are the former #1 team. Eyes on them. Yeah. It's going to be tough for Foster if we can't win this next match. And definitely in the regards of losing the Tri Nations in one regard would be almost big enough for them to say he should be sacked. But then for them to have lost a couple games within that Tri Nations, in games that a lot of people thought they should have won or should have been able to win, that's what's going to be the difference of whether he gets to keep his job or they decide Scott Robertson maybe was the man all along. But time will tell. Pedro Francisco Royes Dominguez has put something in Spanish. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish, Pedro, but thank you very much for tuning into the live stream. I do appreciate it very much. Right, I am having a quick look. We are still on that 119. I don't think we're going to hit that. Are we not going to hit that 120? It would be a shame, but nonetheless, I think we are pretty much at the end of this live stream. We did hit the 100 though, so me and Kieran once again will be rocking our mustaches for the next live stream, and he will be in the appropriate attire as well, Kieran, because he has got the All Blacks logo. But yeah, anyway, I think we are getting very close to the end of this live stream. I will read the last couple messages that we get. Another one from Pedro, but unfortunately, still sorry, Pedro, I'm not sure what is being said. I will probably look at it later and translate it to see what it is. Pasiones, I assume that's passion. But other than that, Australia, yeah, I'm not too sure. Sorry, Pedro. Michael Isaac has put, hey, bro, nice to see you live streaming. Thank you very much, Michael Isaac. And to be fair, Michael Isaac, at this stage, Pumas should have won, he says. Yeah, it was a very close game. Came down to the wire, and neither team able to get that final point on the board. Alexis Amara has put, hello, BKR Sport. Yes, we did have him in there. He would have live streamed as well, I assume. I assume. I'm not sure, though. He has been busy live streaming over on his channel as well. So if you are into rugby videos and into NRL, he is very good at that. He's a very knowledgeable fella, BKR Sport. I will give him that. I have seen quite a few of his videos as well. Pumas should have won. Beyond the colours and passions, we are happy and grateful to be able to play a match at the height of Australia's leader in this sport. That is a great message, Pedro, to be honest. And it is just, yeah, the fact that Argentina, they're playing like very good rugby at the moment against these tough teams. It just shows that they deserve to be up there in the rankings as well. And they have got a very good chance of winning that Tri Nations trophy. Mike Smith put, well, who gonna be the great Zazam Brook to win the game? Ben Rowe has put, love the streams. Thank you very much, Ben Rowe. But yeah, we've had a lot of late finishes in rugby matches in history, and unfortunately they weren't able to get one in this match. But I think this just makes the Tri Nations that little bit closer. You and BKR Sport are very good. I love both streams. Thank you very much, Alexis. I appreciate that a lot. Greetings from Argentina, brother. Good channel. I like your vids. Thank you very much, Sir Forever. I appreciate that a lot, Pedro. But as Argentinian, it is a path of much work and time. But I think the complexity of this will be to continue in this process, and there will be the real battle. Yeah, I think everything's leading up to that 2023 World Cup now, and it's going to be exciting stuff. That is for sure. But anyway, I think I'm going to have one more look if we are on 120 likes or not. But I don't think we would have got there. No, we are still on that 119. But with that said, we are going to be... damn, my score was way off, said 4K Harlem. Yeah, it wasn't the best result for either team. I think both teams really wanted to get that win. But I think 2 points for either team, it just makes it a little bit closer, which is awesome to see. Ben Rowe put AB still strong. Aussie 2 weeks break. Yeah, that is true, actually. They will have that week off. So, but then the All Blacks in the same boat, I guess. And it's at 120 likes, bro, says 4K Harlem. I will check again. For me, it was on 119. No, we have hit it now. Thank you, everyone, very much for leaving a like on it. I appreciate you all very much. But I think at 3 hours 15, this is going to have to be the end of this live stream. So I will say once again, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, and you are excited for the next week's match, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We have got a podcast as well, the Kiwi Lads podcast. Be sure to check that out. Link in the description below. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for tuning in. And I will see you all for the next live stream next week. Or possibly, no, it will be next week. I won't be back this week. I think Australia gave it away, too much kicking away possessions of Benro. Yeah, unfortunately, the kicking game started very well for them. But then they just ended up kind of giving it away, like you said, in that second half. And it just wasn't as sharp as it was in the first. God bless, bro, from 4K Harlem. See ya. Thank you guys so much. I will see you next week for the All Blacks versus Argentina. It's going to be a great match. Ka kite from Mike Smith. Cheers, bro, from Benro. Thank you guys all.